perfect in every way.
What are we talking about today?
I don't really know.
I don't fucking know.
Not much.
We can talk about streamers that make a return.
Streamers that make a return.
That could be a topic, I suppose. But there's...
We could talk about Fallout 4. And...
Oh god, we're live.
Yeah.
I haven't played Fallout 4 in a week.
Yeah. I mean...
I've been terrible. I feel terrible about it.
You feel bad about not playing a video game?
I do.
A one-player video game.
That's right.
Where nobody depends on you playing it.
I depend on myself.
Alright. So, Brazil, did you see the video I made for it?
For what?
Fallout 4?
Fallout 4.
I saw that you made one, but I didn't watch it because I don't ever watch any of your videos.
Harsh. Harsh.
Wow. Look, you made him quit now. He's done.
He's gonna have to take off some of those layers because that was fucking hot as hell.
Oh! Burned.
This is the Brazil's mean to everybody.
Yeah, we're just getting started.
That's true. Who's next on the list, Brazil? Who are you gonna fire shots at?
Let's fuck him up.
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah. No, this. Oh well. I mean, why does everyone?
Dante's back, in case you guys haven't
Yeah.
heard.
Why do people dislike him?
Welcome
though?
back,
Can
Dante.
anyone explain to me? Or that goes to anyone in Twitch chat as well. Why do people not like Dante?
I don't know.
I don't understand.
Who's Dante again?
Exactly.
Dante made Guild Wars 2 videos. Well, he made stuff before that, I think. I think he just like started doing Guild Wars 2 stuff when it came out. And then he like went on a rampage about how ArenaNet was a terrible company and how Guild Wars 2 was a terrible game, and then he quit.
Is he coming back now because HOT is up, or is he coming back now because he looked at Reddit?
I couldn't tell you.
Now's my time to say, look, I was right.
I don't really know a lot about Dante other than he had a deal with Machinima that went horribly wrong for some reason.
That's what happens with Machinima.
Right, and now that deal is like his contract is out, so now he can make videos and make money again or make a living again, and he doesn't have to worry about Machinima or something. And so that would be my guess as to why he's back, because he's no longer under contract.
That's
fair
nice.
enough. I don't really know.
I don't know either. Yeah. I know he used to make Guild Wars 2 videos, and he plays a warrior, and he says get crit. And
He's going to be up for a rude awakening.
Yeah, he's already making a Reaper. I was watching his stream. He's like, fuck Warrior, I hate it.
Or Warrior.
Now. Ain't it ruined Warrior?
He doesn't like Berserker, does he?
No.
It's just, it's terrible right now. For PvP, I mean.
And PvE,
it's fantastic.
It's awesome.
Yeah. I love it.
Get your PvE on.
Yeah.
Just don't play it in leagues, because you'll lose all the pips like I did.
Yes.
Is this how you tank your MMR to gain it faster? Just play warrior.
Legitimately play warrior, and you don't have to worry about
try hard as a warrior, and you will inadvertently tank your MMR.
Basically that.
Yeah.
So this PvP leagues did exist, and then people were kind of really salty, and I think that the salt has died down now, and it's kind of settled.
I think it has a little bit.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna go
a lot
look
of
at the
rubies.
Reddit right now. Let's go see what's going on. Reddit.
Let's read the top post.
Let's read it live. Ooh. I'm spending way too much time managing my inventory after a small amount of playtime.
Fair enough.
Welcome to 3 years ago.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's getting a bit ridiculous after the expansion that after just one meta event, I have to park my character in front of a merchant with my inventory open, salvaging items, selling items, trading items on the TP, and spam opening bags within bags within bags.
I mean, it's true, but geez, you don't have to...
Well, that is true. That does happen.
And Winter's Day is the ultimate bags within bags.
So
it's like the 12th bags post.
Let's find another one. A small complaint, re-enabling hidden minis.
Oh my god.
I can't be the only one who's getting a little frustrated by having to constantly go into my heroes panel to re-enable my mini that was hidden due to rising player populations. I, and many others I'm sure, would really appreciate it if our minis could be re-enabled once it is possible to do so without us having to re-enable it ourselves.
It is annoying.
But I mean,
Yeah, that is true. It is quite irritating. Yeah.
these complaints though, they're like, I mean, they're valid complaints, but it's just they're not things that you should get up in arms about, right? It's
By the
like-
way, on Sabbatha, turn your minis off because your minis can get the bomb. That's not
What?
good. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yep. The Ranger pet also gets the bomb as well, but there's not a lot you can do about that. Happens for like half a second.
Which one, the green or the orange?
The green. The green. Yeah.
Wow.
That's amazing.
GG.
That's great.
It's like, who's got the bomb? Oh, it's Mini Veil Guardian. Yay!
I've
Save
never
us, Mini
seen
Veil
that
Guardian.
happen. That's
Yeah.
funny.
That's
We also
amazing.
bugged her out so that she came back with only 50% health. The bad news was the enrage timer kept going,
Yeah.
so she kept blowing the platform up. And not
wow.
Knuckles.
Card?
Who's the card? Yeah. He kept running back and forth with the turrets, so we couldn't even just stand there and watch it, and kept blowing us up. good bug.
Teapot and crew once bugged it accidentally where everybody died except for one person was not fell down on a tree or something and didn't die, but he was out of combat. So everybody respawned and came back in, and she was at, I think, still like 70% health or something. But the entire event bar wasn't activated. So
Right, yeah.
And there were no
Same
cannons. There were no cannons.
so there were no cannons at all.
and no more
Right.
but you could
spawns
still
either.
DPS her down.
Yeah.
And you got her past the first two phases. Like she wouldn't phase
Yep.
until card.
You're right. And then the card comes, and all the cannons activate, and all hell
Yeah.
breaks loose.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that happened to us as well.
That's pretty good.
It's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
It's I mean, it's
Because
a
we all
game break
died.
bug.
We all died except one person. So he started running like back on the platform that you enter on, and he just kept running.
That's
and
the exact same thing that happened.
Yeah.
Card will follow you all the way back through the instance. It doesn't matter how far you run; he will keep following you until you're dead.
That didn't happen with us. We just kind of went in and beat it.
Shut up, Brazil.
But yeah,
Well.
yeah, it's so funny.
But can you do it with exotics?
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
I don't think that was a secret.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think everyone knew that since that's basically what the dev said.
Yeah. But yeah, the dev said
DeRoya
that you could do
proved it. He
everything
proved
except for
it.
the last
Proved it with
boss.
memes. See, look, here he is as well.
Oh, is he here?
Yeah.
DeRoya. Good job with the. So how much did that all cost in the end? Buying all the exotics for the raid.
Wasn't it?
We'll check
It
back
wasn't
to
it
them
supposed to
later.
be less than 100 gold for the setup? I think that's
I
correct.
would think it would
I think
be.
that's what he said anyway.
For each person though.
Yeah, but that's not that much.
Yeah, that's like one piece of ascended gear, though.
Yeah.
I know, but when you already have ascended gear, you're throwing away 100 gold for each person to do the test.
Well,
Yeah,
you're
but
throwing away 100 gold for upvotes on Reddit, so it's worth it.
Good point. Good
You can't put a price on upvotes.
Upvotes are the best.
Yeah.
That's true. You gotta go all those.
I think that I think a good number of players are not at that level where they could get away with running all
Oh.
exotics just
Oh
yet.
no, definitely
No.
not. I mean,
And if they can,
with Ascendants,
wow.
people still can
Oh.
complete it.
Wow.
Hang on. Here he goes.
I gotta see this.
There we
80
go.
gold for him. Okay. Yeah.
I think it's cool. I think it's cool that it can be done, and that they showed that it can be done.
Yeah, but like they said, I mean, the
that guy's
the dev
crazy.
said that the last boss in the last raid ring would be you would need Ascended, which makes sense.
Yes, and that's fine because
But that's
think of
not
all
true,
the
though,
ascended
right?
ascended
What do you
drops
mean?
you'll get
What's
just
not
by
true?
doing it.
You don't need ascended for
No, the last boss in the last raid wing.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
All that really means is that it's a hard DPS check. Really, is that's what all it means.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
But
Yeah,
I-
that's what-
is that going to end up as true? Because, I mean, we've seen people kill Gorseville without even using the updraft, so they have loads of time left.
And also, how could they really say
Decrease
that
the time.
how could they say that they've really uh, balanced this properly to Ascended or exotic instead of rare gear when you have something like the Condi Necro with their 25 Jagged Horrors who could push out 30k DPS?
Nerf.
Well,
That there's no way that was in their calculations.
No,
Probably not. No.
what I'm saying is though, if they're going to tune the final boss for Ascendeds, what kind of player are they going to tune it to? Because if they tune it to kind of just decent players, then the really good players will be able to do it with exotics, surely.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, for sure.
watching Snowcrows do I mean, even D&T killed Veil Guardian with like 4 minutes and 9 seconds left, and they're not even good. So like, there we go. By the way.
Yep.
Harsh.
But I mean, good players are always going to be able to like do stuff better than people who aren't good players, and I mean, whatever, that's fine. Like I don't have a problem with that.
It's a bit crazy too when you think about it, because ArenaNet will make a statement like, you're going to need Ascended gear for this, and most players will, but there's going to be some players. There's going to be that 1% who say, we don't need Ascended gear because we're amazing, and they'll be able to do it in exotics.
Yeah.
And then people will say, look, ArenaNet lied to us. They're a bunch of liars.
Yeah,
You
it's
can do it in
confirmed.
exotic. Look at this awesome team of super coordinated players who know their shit inside and out.
Yeah.
And just in the case of everything except for Sabbatha, just in the case of, maybe even for Gorsable, but there's different roles in the raids right now also. Like for Veil Guardian, the tank probably won't, even if it was scaled to exotic, the tank probably wouldn't need exotic gear
No.
because it's a tank and you're not
Yeah.
going to be doing the most DPS anyway. So there's different roles in the raids where you probably won't ever need, Ascended gear, not exotic gear.
But you could probably tank with even less. I wonder if you could probably do it with rares. If you could tank with rare, probably.
I would honestly think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could, but I mean, why would you?
Yeah.
You
yeah.
get level 75.
Oh, that's
exotic gear.
gonna be my next video. Budget rating.
Yeah, but
How much can you get by?
20 silver.
see if you
All right, guys, we've got a budget of 5 gold. We're gonna make a raid.
No world versus world gear now.
See if you can do it with. See if you can tank a boss with greens, or just
Yeah,
that would be pretty funny.
and no karma gear either.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
What's
cheap.
great? Jesus. What's great about that is people will see those videos and be like, Brazil did it, so
Yeah, I
obviously
can do it."
No problem. Then you'll go in, what a bunch of scrubs I'm playing with. I got my budget gear on, which clearly works, and we just can't kill this boss. I don't understand what's going wrong.
Brazil, Card, when he's doing Chronomancer,
Yeah.
and pumping out 100% quickness uptime to everybody, how much DPS is he doing on top of that?
I don't know.
Probably not
Probably
much.
like
I'd say
8K
probably-
if I had to be generous.
Okay.
Like probably not even that high, honestly.
Okay. So maybe, I mean, probably a Chronomancer doesn't even need Ascended gear.
That depends on how much boon duration you get from exotic compared to ascended.
But
Well,
surely
you could just put platinum doubloons everywhere, man.
no, but no, they're really. Are they? You can't. You just use a revenant plus. Oh, actually, no. The sigil is really expensive. Never mind.
You basically just need to get to 50% and then have a revenant in your party who's capable of not running out of energy, which
Very possible.
Very easy.
I don't want to say it's not hard. Like, it's not. I don't know. If your idea of playing a revenant is I only auto attack, then yeah, it'll probably be hard to do that. But I don't know if you can like play the class and like memorize when cooldowns are gonna be up. Like, it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's what I love. I mean, personally, that's what I love about Revenant. I love managing that energy
Mm,
and those cooldowns and stuff. And I realize that Revenant is a fairly easy class to play. Maybe one of the easiest in the game.
Yep.
Maybe.
Well, easiest
But-
for raids, I'd say.
yeah.
But I enjoy that aspect of it. I enjoy the aspect of managing the energy and that sort of thing.
Yeah. I wanted to make a video that Brazil probably wouldn't watch about it was going to be called How to Pug, and then it would be Veil Guardian or something. And
I think that would be good because a lot of people are doing it, right? They're
Well,
they're
you
pugging
haven't
all of the
gotten to
bosses.
the meat and potatoes of what he was about to say.
I was gonna say, okay, so it would go over a bunch of different things. Like, first of all, start off with uh, things that would get you kicked out of a group, and go with the tell. So, number one, most important thing, always have food, because people could tell when you don't have food. Number two, most important thing, don't look like you're wearing draconic or exalted armor. If you
Wear
are
an
using
outfit.
draconic or exalted armor, that's fine. Just,
Put an
use some
outfit on.
transmutation
Yeah.
stones, put an outfit on, dress it up a little bit, so they can't tell for sure that you're wearing exotics.
Oh my gosh.
Number three, I mean, for class-wise, easiest rev, go rev. Everybody always needs a rev, do a rev, really easy. All you got to do is auto attack. People can't really tell if you're doing something wrong. And anyway,
This
so
is
then-
not a video we want to see.
Yeah, it is. I want to
I
see
do.
this. I want to know it
Make it
exists
happen.
and not watch it. That's my stance.
Yeah. So I want to do that. I just I'm a little bit lazy. I think I'm gonna make it this
What you
week.
should do is you should start off having the video with like incredible Veil Guardian footage where everyone's playing perfectly, and then as it progresses, just get to like only people just dying and wiping, and like zoom in on party chat with people yelling at each other. Just make the like video quality just get worse and worse. That would be really
Pretty
good.
good, yeah. Yeah, I would encourage the pugging to select roles that don't require too much things. Like, if someone says, "Who wants to take the green circle?" Just say no. Just say no. And
But then no one will do it.
Yeah, and then you
just
can
die.
have footage of everyone wiping to the lightning.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
die on the first one.
say, "I can't. I'm a melee class." So that's
Right.
why you always pick either Rev or Warrior.
Hmm.
So there's gonna be only melee in the pugs now. So then how will that even work though? That means everyone will just attack the boss, and then after about 30 seconds just die.
Well, if you're all revenants, you just always have defiant stance and ignore all the
Oh, yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
It works.
Yeah, it does work because who was it? It was who did the thing where they survived against the Veil Guardian for as long as possible solo?
I don't know.
I can't remember who did that. Never mind. But yeah, if you had 10 Revenants, you could just all exploit and just dodge the mechanic.
Yeah,
Yes.
basically.
That'd be
Well, the
pretty
party
funny,
whip
actually.
with the greens? You
Yeah,
can
yeah,
dodge
yeah.
that?
No, you can use the glint heal to negate it.
Oh, yeah, that works. Okay. Also, the bombs, the red bombs on Sabbatha, when I had one on me, I noticed that there was somebody who was running away at the same time as me and got caught in the bomb, but I used a whirlwind attack that evades just as the bomb was exploding, and I think it didn't damage him or me. Is that possible? If the person evades the bomb explosion who has the bomb on them, does it not damage anybody?
I didn't even think you could evade it. Because I've like
idea.
played around with some timings on that, but it's possible I was timing it wrong. I know you can dodge through the flame wall. And no
Yeah.
one seems to think that's possible, but it's
No, I don't
definitely
think you
possible.
can dodge through the flame wall, but I know that down skill Ellie.
No, you
Vapor
could-
form.
you
You can
absolutely
dodge
dodge
through
through
it.
the
Yeah,
flame wall.
you can dodge through
You
it.
can dodge through it.
You
Okay.
absolutely can. Yeah.
And it
Okay.
behaves very oddly
But it's
sometimes.
dangerous, man. It's really dangerous. 'cause
You
it's-
have to
It's
be
bigger
like,
than it looks.
yeah, you have to be like in the middle of a dodge when it gets to you.
Yeah.
So you have to it's like Tequaddle's waves, I guess. Like
I know that
something like
Mesmer
that.
can, was it Sword 3? I know Mesmer can Sword 3 through it.
Huh. It just behaves really
Fine.
weirdly sometimes. Sometimes it just downs you. We were doing some runs just the other day, and then sometimes it just doesn't kill you. It's weird,
Mm-hmm.
but I guess it's not that important.
No.
Still,
Yeah. I want to
Yeah.
try that bomb thing. See if it
Yeah.
works though. Just evading. Nobody ever has to leave the group anymore.
you know what's weird? The fact that the enrage timer on Sabbather is insanely easy. Why do you guys think that is?
I don't know. Should have been should have been less, right?
I think that fight is more about like I guess it's there to give people time to deal with the mechanics, not to make it like too punishing, I guess, because the mechanics are like mechanics on that fight are definitely the more challenging thing. But at the same time, I don't know. Like it could absolutely be shorter. It could be less forgiving. I wouldn't really care either way. But
I think it should be, to be honest. And this is, we haven't beaten her. We've spent all of like, I think 2.5 hours on Sabbath so far. Our biggest problem, our number one problem is many of us can't throw half the time.
Oh yeah.
Getting it. It's like, I have the bomb. Who needs it? Throw it to me. Okay, I'm going to throw it over here, which is not where you are at all. Yay.
Pro tips. I have pro tips for that fight. Okay, number one. I was taught early on to rebind it to something really easy to access.
yeah,
The special attack. I put it on control, left control. Number two, more important, Teapot did something really good when he was doing it, which he put markers on each of the things, different markers, raid
Yeah, we
markers,
do that.
and then turn your mini map to, instead of fixed, turn it to toggle rotation on. So when you your mini map will rotate to where you're facing. So you don't have to think about north, south, east, west anymore. Someone will just say cross, and you could look at the mini map and you could turn to the direction of the cross.
that would really mess me up.
Really? It makes
Yeah.
it for me. It makes it incredibly easy to find.
After
to
the
go to
first
them.
go, after the first go, you get used to it like that, and it's brilliant. It's amazing.
I don't really like for years. Well, yeah, for years. Guild Wars 2's been out for years.
try it.
I was deluded, and I didn't think this option exists, and I don't like it. When it doesn't move and the arrow rotates instead of the map. I really hate that. And
Really?
just the other day, I found out that you can turn that off and you can make it the way I like it.
I'm more
I'll give it a
Okay.
go, but I don't know that I'm going to like that at all. I like my mini map to stay static.
That's it. Me too. I like it to stay static. So when I'm doing anything else, I'll keep it static. But just for this fight, it is unbelievably useful to do it that way because you'll never again get confused about which way is which.
It reminds me of a story about this really stupid ant that I have. Like, okay, hold on. Let me cough real fast. And for those of you watching who have heard the ant story, it's not like a bug ant. It's like an AUNT ant.
That's actually
I know
what came
there-
to my mind at first.
I know there
I
are
have an ant
people
story.
watching who know about the ant story. That's not something I can talk about on Tea Time. Anyways, so my dad's sister is stupid as shit. I can't put it any other way. And so she would get lost driving all the time whenever she was just starting out driving. So my grandpa told her to get a compass, like to put in the car. And she didn't get a compass. She drew a compass on a piece of paper and taped it to the dashboard. Because her logic was, well, compasses always point north. This makes sense.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's
How'd that work out for her?
That's really why I don't want a rotating mini-map. I'm fine just doing
Wait
it
a
normally.
second. That has nothing to do with that.
I know, but it's fine. Whatever.
It's a funny story, though.
Well, no, Brazil, if you're able to do it without the rotating minimap, it's fine. But for people who have directional awareness problems, it's extremely useful because
Yes.
yeah.
I mean, what I do is I line myself up with the next one that's the direction I need to throw. I generally keep myself lined up with it, which really isn't a big issue. But I don't know. I'll suggest it to people in the party and see if it helps them or not.
Teapot, when you guys downed Sabbatha, just out of curiosity, was Rex in the party?
No, but Modromoth was.
Of course not. Sorry, Rex.
And you know what
Sorry.
feels really bad, man? The run was incredibly clean. It was just not even stressful. And then at the last second, Modromoth dropped the fucking red bomb on me, and we lost Eternal because something then fell on me immediately and instantly killed me. And then the fight ended about 5 seconds later.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah, feels bad, man.
Oh wow. So did everybody blame you for losing Eternal then?
No, Modromorph was actually a good guy. He confessed that he Allahu Akbar'd me. Oh well. Oh, our raid is missing a warrior and an NG. I'm going to swap to one of them. Which do you think is more important? Well, it
Depends on the
depends.
fight.
Yeah, what boss are
Depends
you
which
on?
fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you have a
On
warrior as
Percival
well.
or Sabbatha?
And it also depends on what the
Yeah.
rest of the raid is. Oh, you're missing either one of them. So
Oh, I see.
probably how much might does your party
Ooh.
have is the question, first
Yeah.
of all. If your party doesn't have 25 stacks of might all the time, like everybody, then run Phalanx Strength Warrior. If it does have 25 stacks of might, then
Yeah.
probably NG.
But if you're
you
on-
know your Condi rotations pretty
If you're
well.
on Gorseval, don't you want the NG for the slick shoes?
If you don't have one, yeah.
Yeah, if they're
that's
missing
it.
one, you take the slick shoes. Suddenly the Gorseval throwing his little tantrum
How
doesn't matter.
awesome is it going to be when they just nerf burning all to hell and they nerf slick shoes?
They're not going to.
They should.
I mean, if they haven't done it yet, they're not going to.
Oh, but
I'm
they should.
also curious to know what racist shit as usual
Oh.
means.
Oh, this guy, he always come. Hey, you said you unfollowed, buddy.
You promised it. You unfollowed.
Yeah.
He did unfollow, but he's still here.
What is this?
This guy, he comes. He was trolling the Twitch chat a few weeks ago, I think, and then he said he unfollowed.
Oh, I think I know what he's referring to though. To when Modramat bombed him, he said Allahu Akbar.
How's that racist?
I mean, it is.
Is
Okay,
it?
I don't. That's what
No, it's
religious people say
ter-
when they get
terrorist.
really excited about something.
terrorist.
That's not racist.
No, it's terroristist. Yeah, stop being terroristist.
Stop being memist.
Memist. Yeah, it's a dank meme, bro. It's just a prank, bro. Oh wait, what is this?
He likes the show though, he says.
Yeah, he likes
okay.
it.
Well, if you're a Muslim and you're proud, that's cool. Like,
Yeah.
none of us said that that's bad.
Wait, what
Okay. If you were a Muslim, I mean, if you are, religion has nothing to do with race. It doesn't. It doesn't. Granted, we're getting into territory now nowhere near yours two related, and it's
No,
very
Brazil, I'm
sensitive
worried
for
about where you're
people.
going with this.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I guess we'll just stop there.
Good choice.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope you never, ever, ever come to when we're raiding, man. I really hope you don't. You would
It's
not like
like
it.
something-
Can't
You-
even
you-
imagine.
You would get triggered a lot. I think pretty much everyone in our team are dank meme lords.
Except for me.
It would
Yeah.
drive me absolutely crazy. So
Ooh.
I am happy I don't see it.
What is that?
I have no idea. It looks like a mouse playing a trumpet.
Oh,
It's-
maybe
It was
hold on.
supposed to be a
Yeah,
toucan,
but
but
it-
it got fucked up.
Yeah.
It
It doesn't.
toucan?
Yeah.
Doesn't look anything like a toucan.
No.
I think it's because you guys are moderinos and you see the ban thing, ban and timeout. It kind of fucks with it. I think. I'm not sure though. I don't know. They never look correct to me. Feels bad, man.
Oh well.
Let's
Okay, so yeah, Brazil. Let me describe the Fallout 4 video real quick.
Okay.
Ooh.
I was as I'm playing, I pretty much accept all quests and try to be friendly with every faction, right? So I didn't actually join the Brotherhood.
Hold
but
on. Me and you play the total opposite
I know.
way.
So I didn't actually join the Brotherhood, but I said, okay, yeah, I help you out a little bit and say, oh, I'm not sure if I want to join you, but let's stay friends. And then, same thing with the. I mean, I am technically the leader of the.
You're so Canadian.
You're the leader. No, stop there. Stop.
Uh-oh.
I don't actually.
Uh-oh.
Shut up. Fuck off.
Brazil, shut the fuck up.
Oh,
I don't
You're not
actually
the
do
leader of
anything.
the Minutemen.
I don't
You're
actually
not.
do anything with them.
Preston Garvey is the leader of the Minutemen, and you're his puppet, and you run all over the fucking place and do everything for him.
I just told you I don't do anything with them.
Okay, go ahead then.
So he gives me the title, and I say, sure, thanks, and I leave.
Okay, all right, we're cool. We're good.
And then for the railroad, also I was like doing the stuff to join them and stuff, and I was being very nice to them, so they all like me too. And then finally I entered the what's it called, the Institute, and I don't say no, I'm gonna kill you guys. I instead say, hey, I like you guys. What can I do to help? So they send me off to reprogram a bunch of synths, right? Synths which the railroad are protecting. And at the same time, the railroad has asked me to come help them find things and take synths back, etc., like that. So I'm doing these quests, and both of the factions like me, right? So I'm traveling with Deacon, going through a bunch of synths, and Deacon's like, oh, I don't know if we're both going to get through here alive, but if we do, then you're definitely in the railroad for sure. And I'm just like walking through these synths that are going, hello, sir. How's it going, sir? And meanwhile, Deacon's following up behind and is getting pelted by all the synths getting attacked at the same time. And so Deacon's dying, getting back up, dying, getting back up. And I'm just walking through all the synths. And I discovered, though, that once the synths start attacking Deacon, they're aggroed to him. And if they die by some other method, it's not your fault. They count it as Deacon killing him, even. So I'm like, hey guys, I pass by them. Deacon starts getting attacked, and I accidentally shoot a bunch of them in the head. And it's just afterwards, Deacon's dead or whatever, and he gets back up, and the robots are still like, hello, sir. How's it going? And then the same thing happens for the railroad. Since it makes sense because the robots, they don't know what the hell's going on, but the exact same thing with the railroad. So the next quest, I'm going off trying to reprogram synths, and the railroad still likes me. And it's this huge battle of the synths attacking the railroad, and I'm just walking through the battlefield, and nobody's touching me. And I go in and just, anyway, it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. It's hard to describe.
Yeah.
You just have to watch it. So go watch the video.
Yeah.
No, don't watch Brazil. You won't like it.
I'm not going to watch it.
Good.
I had no plans to.
So rude.
Wow.
Oh,
What the hell
did
is
he do
that?
it?
What?
The fuck
No,
is
I don't. That
What
one's
is
even
that?
less
What's that
noticeable.
supposed to
That's the
be?
next one.
I don't.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I really don't know what that is.
I have no idea what that is at all.
I
I'm
think it's
sorry.
like
It's Missing No from Pokemon. That's it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well,
I
it's
think so.
terrible.
You don't
Sorry.
know. You don't get that joke, Teapot. Don't pretend you get the joke.
I have no idea.
I have no idea. I don't know.
But it's not actually missing, though. It looks like a Pokemon, though.
No,
Does
it's
it?
Missing No. It's just a bunch of squares and blocks. That's exactly what Missing No is.
Oh.
Yeah, but this actually draws something.
Maybe.
What's it supposed to be?
I think it's a Pokemon.
He might just be doing this to see what we think it is.
Oh, now that would be pretty meta. Oh look, all these doges with antlers.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Oh, is it?
Yes, that's what it's supposed to be.
Concern?
A doge.
Wait, no, I really don't see that actually.
No, it is.
I dropped my baggage.
It's
Oh,
the color.
yeah, yeah.
The color is inverted. The color is
yeah.
inverted.
I can
Yeah,
see
that's
it.
what it
I can
is.
kind of see the ears and the
Yep.
rest of it, but it still looks
Yep,
really
yeah,
that's
fucked
what
up.
it is. That's what it is.
Tonight is just meme evening, pretty much.
Memeing.
Memening.
Ooh. You know what did happen?
What happened?
What happened?
They said they're gonna fix fractals.
When?
I don't know. Soon, isn't it next
Tuesday.
patch? Yeah.
Tuesday.
Wait, did you just pull that out of your ass?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, I did.
Just
It's like-
boom! Guitar appears.
Wow. So, yeah, more Ascendeds, I guess, and they're gonna fix the thing with the toughness and the memes.
We'll see.
We'll see. What do you think, Brazil? Will it work? Will this save
I don't-
fractals?
I don't
Will
care
fractals
if
be
it was-
resurrected?
I'm not doing fractals anymore.
When did they say this? Where did they say this?
On the live stream.
Yeah.
Oh, on the live stream. Okay.
Yeah, the first like 5
Did they
minutes.
explain what they were gonna do?
No.
Oh.
Well, Colin replied in
Colin did. Yeah, he
on,
replied
on
to
the Reddit and
the
kind
Reddit.
of he kind of said what they were thinking of doing, right? He alluded to it in some respect.
What was
Yeah,
it?
like
What did he
1 in
allude to?
3.
Yeah, with the was it with the toughness and the
I'll-
ascendeds and stuff? The
Let me
reward
actually-
memes.
Let me actually talk about fractals. So, I have some friends in my new guild that I've started since I left EG for reasons. And
What?
one,
Wait, what? You left EG?
yeah,
Your favorite guild?
yeah, because we could have some fun with this, but I think I'm gonna hold off.
For the next tea time, yeah.
I have a
Okay, now what's going on
screenshot
with
I
it?
can link. It's pretty damning. Honestly.
I need to hide
Oh,
my
boy.
tears. I can't handle it.
I don't know. I don't think I'll do it. I'll just leave it alone. Just walk away. Whatever.
Oh,
So
but how will the tea time viewers get
Brazil,
their weekly
that's
dose of drama,
literally
Brazil?
the only reason we do this live stream.
Yeah,
The only reason we're here is to listen to your stories about why shit happens around you.
yeah.
So I had a conversation with the guild leader because I had a friend who's a female that I was going to bring to our raid team.
Well, you don't actually have to say it, by the way.
I'm going to anyways.
Oh, okay.
To
There we go.
Dan, I don't know if I need to get into this or not.
Exactly. I mean,
I'll
I need
just
a
leave it
pirate
alone.
hat.
Just leave it alone. I'll just leave it alone. It's fine.
Ooh.
You've whetted my appetite, Brazil. I can't you
Anyway.
can't do that.
Anyways, so needless to say, new guild. I was doing stuff with them the other day and the day before that, and so we did like a fractal, like 90 something, and we got up to like 100, and I was just doing it the whole time. It's fractals, whatever. And so we did a fractal 100, which is my trend, and it was a little more interesting than usual because in the last phase of the fight, she spawns mobs that come down that all do different things that you have to kill and stuff like that. So it was cool because there were new mechanics. New
Yeah.
mechanics.
DeRoyer mentioned something about that to me because I had said on another show that what I really want from fractals, besides more fractals, obviously, but one of the things that I want from fractals is that as you progress up to different levels, I want to see more mechanics unlock in
Yeah,
those at the end of the fractal. You know, I want to see the bosses do different things or different mechanics that we haven't seen before. And for the early levels, leave it the way it is. It's fine.
Yep.
But after you get past 50 and such, I think that those bosses, every 10 levels or so, or whatever the rotation is, should have different mechanics. And currently, besides that one at the very end, they don't. So it's nice to see that there is something new at the very end of the one. But I want to see that spread throughout all of them.
Yeah, once they take away shitty instabilities that literally do nothing other than pretend to try to eliminate the speed clear Zerker meta ideals that like 3 people at ArenaNet hate, and they remove that stuff with mechanics and adding new mechanics, I'll start doing fractals again. But until it's just like this like daydream of someone who just hates the way certain people like playing the game, then I have no interest in doing fractals at all. So maybe that's really harsh to say. I don't really care since fractals have literally just like they're at this point they're just on the ground and there are people just kicking them and they're like bruised and dying. Like
But you've done 100 now.
fractals started off walking out of a bar with their wallet just slightly exposed and then they just got mugged repeatedly. That's basically what's happened to fractals. So I don't know.
Well, Colin Johansson's here to return their wallet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just not interested in fractals anymore. I don't care.
Okay. Will you care if it's fixed properly?
Probably not.
yeah. Why do you need fractals when you have raids?
I mean, there's that, yeah. Like, I
nice.
honestly have more fun standing in Divinity's Reach than I do doing fractals. unless I'm just.
I know why you need fractals when you have raids. If it is fixed, for example, because it's a lot easier to get a 5-man party than it is a 10-man party.
Yeah, and it's the content's just easier.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, if there's like a social side to it, like I'm having fun with friends and I just go into fractals and like we're having fun and whatever, like I can get by with it. I can bear it. Like I'll just deal with it. And like I enjoy my friends and stuff, being around them. But if it's just like I want to do something, let's do fractals. No, that's not going to happen. That's probably never going to happen again. Fractals are like, I've removed them from my life. I'm moving on. Not going to go back.
Oh.
Is that why you left EG?
I left EG because the guild leader told me that all girls should shut up and just take the dick, and he was bragging about how someone pressured nudes out of a 19-year-old girl and sent them to him so they could laugh about it. That's why I left EG. Had nothing to do
Brazil?
with practice.
It's a good reason to leave.
Good job. Yeah. I mean, that's terrible.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah.
dear.
So
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
There you
there
go.
we go. There's the
Chat
there's
doesn't.
the-
They don't.
drama.
They don't have to riot now. There was only one donger though, so not many people were behind the riot.
Yeah.
It was just Terry Hesticles.
Not much drama, just clear, easy decision.
Yeah, that wasn't a lot of drama.
I mean, I'll just, at this point, I may as well just link the screenshot so people don't think I'm full of shit. So,
EG's leader
Let
is
me
the
go
weirdest
pick
fuck
it up.
I have ever encountered. Oh my god, no.
there you guys go. It's in chat. Have fun.
Oh.
Brazil providing the entertainment.
Wow. Well, this guy's gonna... Well, there's 200 people here. I would request that you don't bother him, because that is unnecessary.
It's against the terms of service, Brazil.
Yeah. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? This is a fucked up conversation you're having here.
A little bit.
Yeah. Juicy? Wow. Oh dear. Oh. Don't tell anyone, Kappa Kappa Kappa. Wait, did they actually say don't tell anyone?
I thought.
Oh
isn't
wow.
Trella a core? I thought Trella was a core member.
We'll move on from it. We'll move on.
All
Yeah.
right. Jesus. Wow. That's terrible, man.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh boy. Put it on. I'm not gonna put it on stream.
Don't put it on stream. That's the issue. It's been laid to rest. I'm not going to talk about it again.
There we go. Justice has been served. I guess. Kind of. Maybe. I don't know. I guess not. What should we talk about next?
Well, I mean, I have some Yu-Gi-Oh cards right here on my
Oh,
desk.
there we go. That's 43 minutes.
I have a Virgil, Rockstar of the Burning Abyss.
Oh, what is that, Boots?
What's Boots? What did Boots
I messed
do?
up.
Oh, you messed up.
I messed up.
Went up.
Oh yeah, I guess I could post the link to his waifu page. I'm sure you guys would like that. I think I've seen that player. Should I expose him if you see him? It's probably best that you don't. It's just unnecessary.
Mm.
Yeah.
Teapot, want to do duo queue?
Are we over already?
Yep.
The drama is closed the stream down. Oh, Rex, that's fucking bullshit, man. If I send you a link to Brazil's waifu page, it will be in chat within about 10 seconds. Maybe even quicker. Why would I do
Probably
that?
less.
Yeah.
As fast as he can possibly link it, it'll be in there.
That's not happening.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I don't know. Nothing really happened this week, did it? I guess. But then...
No, it's an off week.
I cleared the raid like 5 times.
Oh.
There you go.
I let Inks into my instance to get stuff.
You did, so
You
I
know
could see the
what's-
story, so I didn't have to have it spoiled for me because it, more and more people clear it, it was inevitable that it would get spoiled before I could get there.
Yeah, I split
Because
the-
I'm probably, unless it happens next week with everybody's schedule being so dodgy this week, it's just that time of year, and I'll be leaving for like a week and a half. I probably won't be back to raiding until like the new year. So
Here's the real question.
Oh.
Are you coming back without a beard?
I don't know.
Ooh.
I'm
What?
not sure.
What do you mean you're not sure? Why would you
Wait,
shave your
it
beard
might
off?
be beardless inks?
My mom hates the beard,
Oh.
Wait.
like a lot.
Oh.
So because my mom is the best guilt tripper in the world, I usually shave it.
Oh my, okay.
Oh my god. It's
Can
gonna
you
be
just do
beardless
mustache inks then?
Probably, but it's creepy.
Yeah. Do it.
It's really creepy. No, it's weird. It's just like there's
Yeah, that's what I figured. That's pretty...
Yeah. Chat is gonna have to raise their exorcism efforts when that happens. It's gonna be pretty spooky.
I don't know. We'll see.
Did you shave after Christmas last year?
I don't remember. Probably.
Okay.
Probably. My beard grows in kind of quick, so by the time you see me, it was probably stubble again.
Yeah.
I think I saw,
It's probably stubble-ish.
because at PAX, I remember, I think you had something going on, beard-wise.
Yes. Yeah, probably half of this or something by PAX time.
Yeah.
Do you know what the real question is though?
What?
What happens when we have so many raid wings that it takes ages to beat them every week? Maybe then you won't even need any other gold farm because you'll be so good at all the bosses. You can just one-shot all of them. You can one-shot about 20 bosses in a row, and that's what, 40 gold?
Will you only be able to do the second raid wing once you've completed the first raid wing in a week?
I
think that's
doubt
a
it.
possibility.
I don't think so.
I
actually.
couldn't imagine that would be the case.
Okay, so then in that case, wouldn't people just only do the raid wing that gives the most gold or is the easiest to complete?
Some people will.
That's gonna depend on how the tokens work.
Yeah.
Because I have a feeling it could be 100 tokens per raid per week.
Oh,
Right.
oh no, no way.
No
No way.
100
No,
for
I
the
don't.
entire raid? No, I don't think so.
Nah, I don't think so. That's
No, like you
insanely
get 100.
generous. Right?
You really think it's just going to be 100 tokens per week period?
Yeah. I do.
Oh. No, I don't think so.
I think
yeah,
it'll be 100 tokens per.
I totally misunderstood.
Per wing,
I think
right?
Brazil's right. I think it's 100 per wing.
Oh, but that would be a lot of very, very easy ascended gear once you've got all the bosses down. Then again,
Yeah.
I guess you already have ascended gear once you know, you've got it down.
exactly.
But it's not that important,
Yeah.
I guess.
For most people's first kill, they'll have some kind of mix of ascended and exotic, I would think. The first time they clear the raid. At least for wing 1 anyway, right? Because we have people in mix of ascended and exotic, and we're
Different tokens.
getting ready to kill Sabbatha, so I don't know.
You have people with exotic gear inks?
Yeah.
Oh, casual
Remember, it's
confirmed.
It's not easy. How many
Time
groups?
to kick.
How many groups do you think actually completed on a regular basis the raid wing?
I know that like
Quite a few, I think.
we.
I know.
I'm in a separate raiding guild too.
Mhm.
It gets cleared like basically like once or twice a night,
by the same group.
and more or less.
Different. Oh, not different
Like
people.
Okay.
I do it like 3 times a week probably.
Okay, so that's one group. Who else?
Well, the members kind of spread out and stuff.
Mhm.
Like we have like 20 something people, I think.
Okay, so that's two groups.
I guess like 2.5.
20 people is two groups.
There are more. I think there are more than 20 people.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna hazard a guess to say that there probably aren't more than 30 raid groups
What?
Okay,
that could complete the
I can
entire
see
raid
that.
on a regular
I would
basis.
say
I think that's probably true right now.
Yeah. So when the new raids come out, maybe the rewards will make it so that you'll get a lot of ascendants if you can complete it over and over again really easily. But there aren't going to be that many people who could do it.
I just hope what happens is that they don't add a new currency for the new wing. That will throw me over the edge if that happens.
I find that to be somewhat likely. Do you not? Do you not think that's...
Really?
No, I that's the scary part. I find that somewhat likely too. Like
Oh,
there will be
shit.
like magnetite and like meteorite and like
Yeah.
other dumb shit.
What if they do like a dragon stand thing where you need magnetite and meteorite to buy Raid 2?
Exactly. Or like, yeah,
I can see that happening.
exactly. Something dumb like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe.
though
Because if not, you build up a whole bunch of magnetite shards
From
because
Raid Wing 1.
from Raid Ring 1. Let's say you don't want, a good deal of people, they don't want minis, right? Or maybe they don't like whatever
I
weapon.
mean, like the ghostly infusion is 1,000 magnetite, and it's pretty cool.
Right.
So I don't know.
So one of two things probably happens. Either Raid Wing 2's special things are super expensive, like the ghostly infusion, 1,000 plus, right? Or there's a new raid currency. Because otherwise, once you beat that first boss, or as you beat every boss in Raid Wing 2, you'll just be able to pick whatever you want from that, basically, the first time you kill it. Is that what ArenaNet really wants? I don't know. Probably not.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably not. What do you see the rewards for a Raid Wing 2 being compared to Raid Wing 1?
Probably the same.
Yeah.
I think there's gonna be another infusion, like another like super particle effect infusion thing.
Acidic infusion or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Exactly. I think there are gonna be more weapons and stuff. Probably other weapons than what already exists. Like there's like a rifle, a shield, a greatsword, like a staff. I don't remember what else, but I know that there are those. I think there might be a pistol. I don't remember.
Oh, someone in chat just said magnetite shards are first raid wide, so it will be for all the different
entire
wings
first
in the
raid.
first raid.
Yeah.
Surprises me a little bit. Then I question what the price of Wing 2 stuff is going to be. Unless maybe ArenaNet doesn't care. Maybe they're like, you know what, you beat the boss. If you saved up shards, go nuts and buy whatever you want.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem extremely likely to me, but maybe. I don't know.
I don't think that would be a problem though. Why would that be a problem?
I don't think it would be a problem.
No, because you save up now. Say the ghostly infusion is the benchmark. You still have to save up 1,000 shards for it, and it's not going to
And
change.
if the rewards aren't going to be that different from the first raid rewards, then it's not that big of a deal.
I mean, I guess you could. What you're trying to say is that when there are 3 wings, the prices are all basically a third of what they were at the start because you've got 3 times as many bosses, maybe.
Yeah.
But I mean, surely they would just tune it to how expensive they want it to be at the end, rather than at the start.
I think what Inks is actually saying is that if like the 2 first rings are released and then there's a 3rd wing, things might be, I don't know, twice as expensive or something as the first 2 wings and be that much better, the rewards. But if you've been doing the first 2 raids a lot and just farming them for until the 3rd wing is released, you only have to beat it once, and you don't have to farm the 3rd wing to buy its best stuff. Because you'll have all this magnetite saved up.
It really depends on the person. If you look at the first set of rewards, right? If you don't care about minis, then you can remove a ton of the stuff that's already in there, right? So you don't care about minis. You already have your Ascended armor, so you don't need to spend it on that. Maybe you like the Ghostly Infusion. That'll be your big ticket item if it doesn't drop from Gorseval for you, which it could or it couldn't. And then the other weapons are kind of hit and miss. You've got a greatsword, which it depends whether you like it or not. The dagger is super underwhelming, in my opinion. You got the shield, which is sort of cool, but what does it match with? And you have the hentai staff, you have the backpack, and you've got the shotgun flamethrower, which... So it depends. If you like those things, then sure, maybe you might want to get some of those. But it's very possible, and I could definitely see some people saying, like, I don't really care about any of those skins.
Yeah, definitely.
So then all they do is they save their shards. Either they save it for the special ghostly form, which I know some people who don't even care about that. They just want it because it's worth money. And then you continue to save. So then when you get to the next raid wing, maybe there's rewards there that you like and you just buy whatever. And maybe that's okay.
Well,
but ArenaNet wants you to keep coming back and doing it again and again and again. So I don't know.
beyond all that, there's a consideration that like you can get Ascended stuff that has like the new stats on it. Like I bought a Viper's like dagger or whatever the other day, or a scepter or something.
Right.
So that's
There
like,
might be new stats
mhm.
in the new Red Wings.
Yeah, I mean you can get that stuff with tokens, supposed to. I mean, I guess you can convert Ascended stuff, whatever, but
Yeah. I converted my Vipers, but yeah.
Still have to get black diamonds. Feels bad, man.
I was lucky and bought a bunch early, so I'm set for a while.
Do you think they're gonna?
Yeah.
When are they gonna add easily accessible Vipers accessories and stuff?
Never.
What?
you can
Never?
get an amulet now.
Yeah, you can. The Mordrum loop has it anyway.
Yes.
So.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't really know how they're gonna do that. At the same time, I don't know that it matters a whole lot because you can already get, like, you can use Sinister stuff and get to 100% duration in most cases, and like Berserker runes are neat, but I don't know if the bonuses are still bugged. And apparently the way the like 5% condition damage stuff works, it's not like a damage modifier. It only applies to like your base condition damage.
Kind of like the bursting sigil.
Exactly.
Lame.
I'm pretty sure that's how that works. So that's, yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Don't know.
What do you think about their? And I'm still not sure exactly why they're doing this, but I noticed that something dropped from the chalk or the chack. I don't know how you say it, the other day.
Yeah.
It was like another exotic
Exotic
necklace that gave you a special effect, like the ghostly infusion, but for exotics.
like hearts and green things.
Like why doesn't that stuff fit in Ascended as well?
Yeah, I don't know about that. I think
That really annoys me, like to no end.
I hope
there's the B and whatever, and the B1, and now the bubble one, whatever it is.
And why doesn't platinum doubloons fit in Ascended stuff either?
Because they already have upgrades. The
Platinum doubloons? Yeah, exactly.
The upgrades built in.
I don't know. I like that stuff, but I'm not going to wear exotics to have it. So
exactly. Someone made an interesting point about that. I think the way that they should handle that stuff moving forward is absolutely through infusions. Because the cool thing about the infusions is that if you put on an outfit, like my ghostly infusion that I have, works on my armor. If I put on an outfit, works on the outfit. If I go into Death Shroud on my Reaper, it works there too. I have a GIF of that. It is amazing. It is the best thing in the world. I love it.
Best thing in the world.
And I mean, it's. I don't want to. I think it might be the best item I've ever gotten.
Wait, which one?
I don't know. The ghostly infusion. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. I like it.
Is it spooky?
What I assume they're going to do is they're going to, for all the things that exist that are exotic right now, like for all those amulet things, not the amulet, the trinket things, that it's always the gem that does it right now. So
Yes.
like you could salvage that that thing that came from the check and get the gem and then put that in something else and it'll do the same thing. So what they'll probably do is add an option in the game that you could put it in the Mystic Forge with some Ascended material stuff and turn it into an infusion.
Yeah, I think
that would be cool as well. Yeah,
that would be
I'd be
very
okay
good.
with that.
Yeah, I think that would be very good.
As long as it's not crazy insane to convert it over or something, you know.
No, it'll just be like almost stuff.
I'm
50 gods
worried
of extra
I'm worried about the snowflake shoulder pads coming out on Tuesday. That they said it's going to be just like the bat wing one.
Right.
I'm wondering how crazy that's going to be because
Yeah. Another thing that's really cool about having the infusions, I forgot about this. There's one thing that I don't know. Someone asked in chat, and someone asked me too in game the other day, is if they stack. Because I mean, I would assume you can have more than one ghostly infusion. So I would love to see if someone wants to give me another one. It's fine, but I'm
Just like the Great Source skin.
Yeah, I'd be curious to see if they stacked up with each other. I would almost guess that they do, but the best thing about them is that you can take them out with the infusion extractors from fractals that cost like 24 silver. Like,
I don't think they're gonna stack though.
I don't know if they would, but like
how would they stack? And you can put it in any ascended thing, right? Basically.
yeah, anything that has an infusion slot, you can put it in.
So if you're full ascended, you could put like, what is it? 12, 14 different things in there.
Be super smoky.
That would be pretty funny if you could do that. I might save up 1,000 magnetite just to do that and see if it happens. 'Cause
I think probably it wouldn't stack, but I do think that those other effects would stack. So Night Fury, Ghostly.
no, they do. They absolutely do.
Yeah, so I want to see somebody decked out in every single different one of them. So you got your Ghostly, you got your Night Fury, you got your the
Bees.
Queen Bee. You have the either the orange or the black, I think, or the green.
Orange, black, and green. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that'd be kind of crazy.
And now this new one, the chalk egg sack.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Rex wants it. He wants the infusion. You shouldn't have a problem, Rex. You'll be wiping a lot anyway. You'll be fine. What the?
Those earbuds, my earbud, this here,
Apparently, I guess.
makes him want to cry.
Cry. Bible
They
thumb.
don't like earbuds, I guess.
All right.
Oh, someone's already done it.
Someone's already done what?
Yeah.
There was a GIF on Reddit about him having
3 of the effects. Oh, wait, what?
I would love to see that
Oh,
gift.
there you go.
Yeah, if you could dig
Candelas.
that up, that'd be cool.
Candelos.
I should have just let him start a Kickstarter for me anyway.
Yeah, now you're not going to get the money.
Oh well.
God damn it. Oh. There's more headphones.
That don't work very well anymore, but yep.
Yeah.
I look goofy with headphones on though.
I mean, you look goofy without headphones on.
Ooh.
What do you mean?
Correct.
He's being harsh on Boots today,
Wow.
man.
You mean my onesie hockey jersey? Booties?
It was Boots' birthday, by the way, everybody. So you should
Yes.
all wish him a happy Kappa right now.
A happy Kappa?
Happy Kappa. That's an
Oh,
excellent
right.
one.
That's another
I
one.
definitely wanted to
forgot
bring that
about
up. Wish World of Enders Bootsfur a happy birthday. Or Wheel Riot on the show.
You three should sing happy birthday for me.
It's probably
No.
not going to happen.
You should do it right now.
Oh,
I hope this thing doesn't fall off of my head.
has
Like Polly the pig.
anyone gotten one of the new legendaries? I don't have any.
I know a couple of people that have. There's a guy that we raid with that had hope after like a day and a half.
Damn.
Yeah.
I don't even have it unlocked, so I can't even work on it if I wanted to.
I don't care about the new legendaries.
Neither do
Like, I almost died making Dark Harvest. That's how much I hate collections, and that's how much I hate
Oh,
playing
dear.
the game. So,
What was the-
I like collections, but
yeah, of course you would, Inks.
of course, that's true. Of course,
the problem is with collections though, Inks, is that you can't delete them afterwards.
I'm okay with that. I like the collections. It's characters I don't care about.
I made Meteorologicus a long time ago, and I made what's it called, Trogdor, just before the expansion came out. But unfortunately, with the character I made it for, the Berserker, it didn't pan out so well. So
Why not?
now I'm.
Oh,
Well,
it doesn't look good or what?
No, it looks great. It's fantastic. It's just
Torch isn't the
Torch
greatest,
isn't the greatest.
weapon.
especially for Berserk. I mean, it's okay. It's just, not game breaking or fun or anything.
You don't play the Burn Warrior?
You play the Burn Warrior without Torch.
Yeah.
You use longbow, basically. You just can't
Well,
longbow.
yeah, it's...
Yeah. But anyway, so it's put me off investing in a new legendary for a little while.
I don't know.
I have Howl, but it sucks.
Yeah, that was
broken.
your mistake.
It
I like the
doesn't work.
pistol. What is the other one? Staff. Too many ravens. What's the other one? Axe. Oh, I like the axe. I would probably
Ooh,
make the
yeah.
axe. I think. I like the new axe more than I like Frostfang. So I don't know. I'm just
Yeah,
not in a
the
rush
new
to,
axe is
to
pretty
make
good.
that stuff.
I have 3 legendaries. I don't really use them at all anymore. Like, I made Frostfang and regretted it immediately. Like, I don't care about Frostfang. Twilight was cool, but I got Dark Harvest, and I like Dark Harvest more. And, like, Predator was fun when I played Engineer. I basically made it for Engineer. And they took away Fireforge Trigger, and I don't play Engineer anymore because Engineer is stupid now. So... I mean, I
Well,
don't know. I mean,
Not enough classes use rifle.
I literally
That's my
have
issue.
Twilight right here on my Guardian.
Everybody
Yeah.
should go look at Plenix's video. It's very good.
What is it?
I'm not gonna
Uh,
watch it.
We could play that on
Thanks.
stream potentially.
Sure, why not?
Oh, actually,
What's it about?
It's he
Happy birthday.
and yeah, it's got me eating pancakes in it. It's pretty good.
Brought to you by Brazil using Gravedigger. Well done. Well done.
okay, hang on. Let's put it on. Let's put it on the stream. That should do it. Hang on. Okay, there we go.
Well done. Well done. I
Okay.
enjoyed that.
Let's see if it works.
Happy birthday to you.
There we go.
Happy birthday to you.
It's a lovely video.
Birthday,
Using
dear
Gravedigger
Bootspa.
at Peak Guardian.
Happy birthday to you.
But I'm pretty sure that's not you using Gravedigger, is it?
No, that's him as the
Channel.
what's it called? One of those bosses. Oh no, you know what it is? It's the Fractal Ice Boss. What's his name?
Lornar Dragon Seeker.
Lorna Dragon Seeker.
Wow.
Too great. Too great.
10 out of 10. Yeah. Boots is older
This
now.
Eddie Wally.
I'm so old right now. It's terrible. Not as old as Inks, mind you, but
Ooh.
Fair enough.
Oh,
You're not missing anything
no, we're not missing anything.
at this age.
Wow.
Wow.
Cool.
can we talk about Yu-Gi-Oh?
What's there to talk about? What do you want to talk about?
Your favorite card, and then your other favorite card.
Uh,
You even play Yu-Gi-Oh anymore? I thought you quit.
I'm kind of taking a break from it right now because the Pepe meta is... I mean, you can... It's as
I love
bad
that
as it
it's called the
sounds.
Pepe meta.
It's out of control. It's stupid.
I'm gonna start playing right now so I get the full effect of Yu-Gi-Oh.
I have a couple of cards that I like because they remind me of people. And then I have a couple of cards that I like just because they're cool. And then I have one card that, this is a really funny story. So this is an LOB, Blue Eyes White Dragon. It was, I think, one of the first Blue Eyes printed. I don't know if it was the first. I don't think it was. But I was at Yu-Gi-Oh! One day, and there was this little kid that had an LOB Blue Eyes White Dragon, and I was like, what? What? How did you get that? Like, you weren't even alive when this card came out. He was like he's seriously probably like 13 years old, and I was like, do you want to trade that? And he was like, okay, let me see what you've got. And so like I pulled out my collection binder. Like, I don't trade shit out of here. And he was like, because I didn't want to like just rip him off because I could have. And I guess I kind of did, but what happened is I collect tunes. I collect fucking tunes. Like, they're not good. They're just there for, like, collection value, and I like having them. And he saw a Toon Cannon Soldier because he wanted a Toon Cannon Soldier so he could loop it with Quillbolt Hedgehog and Imperial Iron Wall. And Toon Cannon Soldier is worth, like, $3. Not even that. It's worth, like, less than $1 probably. He was like, I'll trade you the Blue Eyes for this. And I was like, what? Do you want anything else? Like seriously, like, do you want anything else? He's like, no, it's okay. I was like, you know I'm like ripping you off, right? And he's like, I just want the cannon soldier. So I just traded to him. Like, I have an
Scammer.
LOB Blue Eyes now off of a fluke because some kid had it, and he literally let me rip him off for it. Like, I don't, it's, Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Mom, I traded all our money for these bag of beans. Look what a great deal I got.
Yeah.
What was your most hated part of getting Dark Harvest?
The map currency.
Yeah.
Which one?
Specifically Auric Basin.
Yes, I
Because-
agree.
Like, I already had ley line crystals for some reason. I don't even know where they came from. I have no idea where they came from.
They're really easy to get.
And then from Verdant Brink, I just went around and opened airship containers, and like that was actually fun, because I was just like running around the map, like listening to music, just opening stuff, and that was like, I enjoyed that. It was just relaxing, and I'm being informed that I got them from the Chalk Gerent, so that's probably it. But I will say, AFKing in a map for 2 hours just to wait on Octovine, it having pugs just like not do it, or like any, like whether or not it succeeds, whether or not it doesn't, whether or not it like completely fails, just waiting in a map for 2 hours because there's no point in doing in any of the events, just to do a world boss to get like 65 tokens and then still have to do it like 8 more times. Like, it's not, I don't like that. It's not fun.
No.
Like,
I think the meta events in those maps are way too far spaced out. Waiting 2 hours for it was like when we did the Triple Trouble Worm originally. You fight, it's a 2 hour cooldown. So you fight and somebody screws up in the first 10 minutes, and now you sit there for 2 hours twiddling your thumbs because you don't want to leave the damn map.
yep.
It sucks.
You know,
Are the
Not fun.
rewards from it all right though?
No,
Triple
not
Trouble.
really.
Triple Trouble's great, yeah. But
Triple Trouble's
for Auric,
great.
I like them, yeah.
The rewards?
Yeah, it's fun.
If you get lucky. If you get
Okay.
lucky.
You do have to get lucky though,
Well,
yeah.
I guess it's not terrible. I mean, for a world event, it's not bad. You get 2 gold, right? Just base, and then some other things.
No, it's crap.
Yeah, I agree with Inks. Whether or not you're
If you
being
get-
serious
if you
or
get-
not.
If you get lucky, then you probably think it's amazing. But I've done it enough times to know that it's not amazing most of the time.
I mean, I never got the rewards, but I like playing it just for that.
It was fun the first 150 times. Yeah.
What the fuck? Wow.
I'm playing a game at the same time.
You can tag all the Octovines. Oh wow, can you actually do that? I wouldn't have thought that counted.
No, like you can literally, you can stay in Auric Basin for 2 hours, and at the last minute, just hit Octovine like 1 time, and you get full credit. You get full credit. I did that like 7 times in a row. You get full credit for it. Doesn't matter if you did any of the stuff earlier in the map. It doesn't matter if you even did anything in the Octovine fight. As long as you hit Octovine, you will get the full tokens for the event. You will get 65 tokens, assuming that the map was progressed high enough, which you AFK'd in, and that's all you did. So I think that's a little bit of a problem. I'm not going to complain about it because I got Dark Harvest and fuck everyone else.
But you do get a good amount of Aurelium for doing the events as well.
I guess. I mean, I don't care about that, so I don't know.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh well.
Yeah, Rex has killed the Chak Garant. What do you guys think about that?
Good for him.
The fact that he did it?
I think he did
I-
it on his first try as well.
I still haven't done it. It always
I
fails
haven't
every time I'm
tried
there.
it.
Yeah.
And there are people in guilds I know that run it and are successful, but they're always doing it when I'm raiding. So fortunately, that doesn't
Yeah.
help me very much.
I've killed it.
So I have yet to complete it successfully.
But in a lot of attempts, I don't know if anyone else is having this bug or if ArenaNet just hates me, but quite upsettingly, this triggers me. In fact, I'm playing some Guild Wars 2. I'm having a great time. I will then disconnect and be unable to reconnect for about 20 minutes for no reason, and it just says it cannot connect to logging. No one else gets disconnected, or as far as I know, just me. And then I
Wooden
can't play.
Potatoes is DDoSing you.
And then I rage quit, and I go and play another game, and it does. It almost makes me wish for a nuclear winter.
I have not had that happen to me, luckily. And whatever they did last Tuesday, not last Tuesday, but the Tuesday before that, I haven't been crashing anymore. So I don't know what they changed or what happened, but I haven't crashed for 2 weeks.
Good, I'm glad you're not a bitch anymore.
Yeah,
Ooh.
me too. I'm also glad I am no longer a bitch.
Really?
You know who is? Boots.
Sorry, I'm not really paying attention. I'm currently in World vs. World.
Yeah, I know. We wouldn't expect you to pay attention anyways.
Are you alone?
No, there's like these people here doing stuff.
People
Nobody's-
are playing World versus World?
Yeah, but there's no opposition to it.
What year is it? People still do that?
Is this 2012?
Yeah.
Is this when Gates of Madness is fly hacking over walls and stealing the orb? Is it that long ago?
What's
Orbs? What's that?
Yeah.
You know what's really terrible is I really haven't played World vs. World since Hot launched, and I've been hearing how terrible it is basically anymore. So I jumped in there the other day for maybe a half hour, and it was the same World vs. World I remembered. There were people running around fighting each other, groups fighting each other. I don't know. It seemed fine to me. I know that it's not fine because of all the posts, but that 30-minute time window I picked, it just happened to be super active and same old World vs. World.
What, people running around in circles avoiding each other?
No. There were actually several guilds fighting each other, and I was playing Broken Revenant, so it was awesome. I was getting all the kills and
Wow.
times.
Wow.
Oh, hang on. Here we
Gotta do
go.
it.
There. Here he comes.
Yeah, I was in one of the
Wow.
Borderlands. I wasn't in EB.
Yeah. Don't believe Reddit. According to them, every game type is broken and dead. I think they might be correct about World vs. World, though. So, yeah.
Yeah, well, there's a group of here, like 10 people, I guess, taking keeps, but there's no one actually opposing them taking keeps right now.
Wait,
So,
wait,
yeah. there's
forgives. You don't. Why don't you just go ahead and farm some Edge of the Myths and unlock the skill point? It doesn't need to block you from world completion. You can just go to the Heroics Notary.
Which skill point does he mean?
Is it the Frog Champion one?
PogChamp?
He says you are not worthy. Or
They
something.
But if
fixed
he's-
that. They fixed that a long time ago.
Well, yeah. Which one are you talking about then?
Yeah,
Who's talking?
Forgives
about
12.
it? What? I want them to remove. Yeah, I don't think that's there anymore.
Yeah. I mean, you
so
can
they
just
removed
unlock it
the
all.
buffs you get.
Let's. This is a serious question, an actual serious question.
Ooh.
How long has it been since Heart of Thorns came out? Because I don't know.
It was
About a
October.
month.
Has it
and a
been
half.
2 months?
Not quite.
No,
Not
not yet.
23rd,
Get in there,
right?
though. Get in there.
Yeah. Almost 2 months, but not quite.
Why?
Why?
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
why?
have any of you felt like you've run out of stuff to do? What's your opinion on the content now compared to what it was?
I mean, I guess I'm just waiting for more raids now.
Yeah.
I don't play nearly as much as you guys, I guess, so I still have a bunch of stuff that I'd like to do.
I have tons to do, but I'm also a completionist idiot. So for me, there's always something to do. That being said, I don't enjoy most of the meta events in the new maps. I hate Tangled Depths with a hot, fiery passion. And they could just delete the map, and I honestly wouldn't care that there were only 2 maps in hot. And Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the story was too short. Raids are awesome and fun, and I like them a lot, and I can't wait for more.
Yeah.
I enjoy fractals, but they need a super huge overhaul. And Tuesday, while is going to be good, isn't going to be nearly enough. And World vs. World is a complete mess from what I understand, unfortunately. Although World vs. World, I mean, besides seeing a new Borderlands, really didn't see much attention in HOT anyway. And Colin has said before that they're working on that, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see whether that really improves.
When
And to
it's
be
ready.
honest, I've said this many a times before. You know, I really like the concept of World vs. World, and when I'm in there during a real season, I have a lot of fun. When because a lot more people are there, it's a lot more active, and I really do enjoy that aspect of it. But when that's not happening, there doesn't seem to be a point for me personally. And SPVP, I really think there should have been a balance before League started, and there wasn't. ArenaNet has given reasons why there wasn't. I just don't necessarily agree with them. And the league system is not very good.
I think to a certain extent the league system settled down now, though. I think it was
Sort of.
There was a lot of outrage, and because of the way it's delivered, and they didn't reset MMR, I think that's why people were kind of pissed off. If they'd reset MMR, I think a lot of the outrage disappears.
My big problem, and maybe this would happen anyway, maybe there's no real great way to fix this, I don't know. My problem is I play my 3+ matches a day, and a good deal of the time, I'm not going to throw a number out there because I'd be making it up, but I run into a team where they refuse to play because they're tanking their MMR. And that's because I'm still an Emerald, and I don't play PvP a whole lot or overly competitively, so that's why I'm still an Emerald, I guess. But at least where I'm at in Emerald, I run into it on a daily basis of 2 to 3 matches in, say, 6 or 7 that I play, where there's a team of 3 players or 2 players sometimes that just basically sit there and do nothing. And the other team rolls over you because they refuse to play because they want to lose. They want to lose.
Yeah.
And hey, that's not why I queued up for PvP, And it's frustrating. I don't know.
Yeah,
what
that's
you do
frustrating.
about it.
Just coming up against
I guess I
pre-mades
can
when you're
find
doing
my own
solo.
team, but
Yeah.
that's my only recourse, I guess.
So just solo queuing in general, I find very frustrating. I don't know if you guys could hear me. That for that reason alone, because if you're solo queuing, you have a greater chance of finding someone who's trying to tank. And also, just coming up against pre-mades is always just discouraging, really discouraging. And it seems that maybe it's the way that some of the pre-mades are made, but it seems that the MMR system or the PIP system doesn't really take into account that you're going up against a pre-made as a bunch of randoms, or as opposed to going up a high FMR that is random against a bunch of randoms. Because like you could lose by 450 to 500 with a bunch of randoms against a pre-made and still lose 2 pips for some reason, even if you perform very well. So I don't exactly know how it's calculated, and it's a little frustrating when you think you've done so well and you lose a bunch of pips, and then another time when again you think you've done so well and you destroy the other team and you only gain 1 pip, and it's a little frustrating not knowing how it's all calculated, and it would be good to know a little more about what you're up against and what you have a chance of winning or losing before playing a match. I know that's never going to happen, and that could probably even lead to some bad stuff. But I don't know.
I had some weird matches too where you get. I don't know how. I honestly don't. And somebody else maybe knows, but I don't understand how the matchmaking system works exactly. I know I'm not highly rated. Certainly not when I'm in matches almost every day where people just refuse to play and we're losing. So my MMR can't possibly be that great, and yet I'm an Emerald and I find myself matched up against Ruby players. Now, is that just because nobody else is queuing and they're like, here, play a game, even if you don't have no possibility of winning. Now, getting
I-
Ruby doesn't necessarily mean that they're better than you. It means that they've won more games or whatever the case is. But,
I basically need
yeah,
to
I don't
make
understand.
I need to make a team in order to really know if I hate leagues or I'm okay with it, because solo queuing is ruining my experience a little bit. So I need to make a team, either duo queue, 3 queue, or full team. I don't know, but I need to try that out a little bit.
I really don't know why. And maybe you guys talked about this while I stepped away. I really don't know why there's not an option for solo queue and like teamed queue.
Yeah.
I really
Because
don't know.
You'd never get a queue. Look how long
As
the
a
queue
team
times
queue.
are already. It would just never happen.
Yeah, if you made a team
Yeah.
and you were in team queue,
It'd
there
take
would be 2 other
so
teams
long.
doing it,
Yeah.
and you'd always fight against the
It-
same 2 teams.
Yeah. I mean, queue times right now, I don't know how it is on NA.
They're
but
long.
on EU,
They're
it takes kind of about 5 minutes to get a game. If they separated it out, it would just... Ugh.
Yeah, and I mean that's the problem. That's the reason why us as solo queues with a mishmash of people are going up against these teams that are good, because otherwise they would have no one to fight against.
I guess maybe it's just an issue of no one plays PvP. I don't know.
No, people play PvP.
Like,
It's just
Yeah.
Not enough.
There was one night where I ran as with a guild team, with members of my guild as a team, and we went 4-1 or something like that. We were doing really well. But the problem was, in those 5 matches, we only faced a complete team one time. And when we did, we were all Emerald, and they were a mix of Sapphire and Ruby. So they were, obviously quite a bit ahead of us. And we lost by like 2 points. And because they were so higher ranked, we still gained 2 pips by losing. Like,
that's nice. That doesn't happen
yeah, it's
though.
nice,
that's-
it's nice for us, but I don't understand, like...
Well, that's how it should be, though. I mean, if they're way better than you, if you did well, then you deserve some Pipperinos.
Basically, every multiplayer, every like PvP, it just needs to be Halo 3 and it'll be perfect.
Okay, you mean just play Halo 3?
Just play Halo 3. Don't do anything
Wait,
else.
not Guild Wars 2.
Perfect. Nah.
Just... So
No.
wait, what do you want to do? You want to put it in the game? So maybe
Put
you,
Halo 3 in Guild
Yeah,
Wars
in the
2
game,
so
yeah.
people can play Halo 3. It's simple.
You're
That easy.
suddenly all Master Chiefs and
Yeah,
no longer your characters.
absolutely.
Boy.
Halo 3 Dan's game. How do you respond to that?
I think it's not only just the solo queue versus team queue that's a bit of an issue. It's and like the whole matchmaking issue. It's the meta itself right now, which is a bit of an issue.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because if you don't have the comp of 2 Condi Revs, 2 Bunker Mezzes, and a dude, you're probably still gonna do okay. But I mean, it's not fun to play against it. It's not fun to play it. It's not fun when you have one guy who's a warrior on your team because you're solo queuing and you lose because of that. None of it is fun.
like
None of that is fun.
every single day I go on Twitter and Shin is talking about like how devastated he is because Berserker just
Not
doesn't
happy.
work.
Yeah,
It's
he's not
always like, I'm trying a new Berserker build and I hope it's going to work this time. And then like an hour later, he's like, it didn't work. I'm trying something new. And it's just like, God damn.
He
I'm
has
doing that
tried
too, I'm
every
just not
possible
showing it.
combination.
I just saw a Shin video from last night, which is he was running a Tempest, like a Bunker Tempest, whatever, and he was playing this match, and it was, I think 2 of his players were on far, fighting 2 other people. 2 of his players were on close fighting 2 other people, and he was fighting another Tempest at mid, and they fought for about 2 minutes. None of them went lower than 90% health. Neither of them went below 90% health, and then they just stood there and then sat and danced on mid while the score was 0-0, and the bunkers were fighting on home, the bunkers were fighting on far, and they were stood not doing anything on mid. And that's the meta right now.
Yeah.
And it's not fun.
It's not fun.
I think it's worse than when like Shoutbow Turret NG was like how you like won and went up the leaderboards. Like I was playing like pretty seriously then, mostly because I just had a ton of fun abusing Turret Engineer. But like you could beat Turret Engineer. Like I mean, you could find ways to mess with it and stuff. And like I don't know, DDLE was kind of like a thing, and like Shoutbow Warrior was a thing. And you would come across comps that were literally just like two Shoutbows, two Turret NGs, and like a Bunker Guardian or something. And like they just basically ran around, and like it wasn't fun, but like
Because rock paper scissors is better than this. Rock
Yeah.
paper scissors is it's. I think rock paper scissors meta is not a bad meta. I think it's a good way to design the game, or to have the game end up being what it is. But this is just, playing it safe. Everybody does what they can to not have a counter to it, and it's.
What do you
it's-
think? How is it when they go to balance this? Because it'll happen when the season is over, right?
Yeah.
Or before the next league starts, I guess, whenever that is.
Mhm.
How's that going to affect PvE?
Yeah.
Well, it won't. I don't think, because these
because
builds aren't
they're
being used in
balanced
PvE.
separately.
Oh,
But
that
they're
would
not,
be nice,
though.
but no.
But they're not though, are they? But they should be.
No.
They're not.
That's what I mean. Like, I think I don't know. I realize it is a hassle to separate and balance for each, but
Yeah.
I think the things
Really
they could
should
do
probably have
to
it.
balance a little bit won't affect PvE that much. For example, for revs, they could nerf the resistance that they get, and that would help a little bit. That would help a lot, probably. For mesmers, might be a little bit more difficult because it's like all of their skills. They could, I mean, one thing they could do, which would be a bit trolly, is for the what's it called, precognition well. They could make it so it doesn't contribute to capture points.
Mm-hmm.
So that wouldn't be run anymore. But they still have the blocks. They still have their own. I mean, the block. Maybe they could make the block last 2 seconds instead of 2 seconds and a half, or 1.5 seconds instead of 2 seconds and a half. That
But-
could work too.
Do you not think that in PvP, continuum split is just inherently disgusting in every way? Because
I mean, it's the
of the
entire
nature of it?
class.
Yeah, do you not think that Chronomancer within PvP is just disgusting because of how it works mechanically? You can refresh all your cooldowns or any cooldown you want. That's pretty
Maybe they
dirty.
should just put F5 on a much longer cooldown.
Is F5 timed? Like, is there a certain amount of... It is?
Yeah, it lasts longer based on how many illusions you shatter. Something like a
so it
second
lasts
each
in
or
4
something.
seconds.
Yeah.
1 in 4 seconds, and it's now, I think it's on a 70-second cooldown or something like that with when it's traded. So if you I don't know, maybe make it 120 seconds or something. That might help a lot.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chronomancer is well balanced.
Rex is saying just remove it. So hold on though. He's saying that if you remove resistance, don't remove resistance from Revenant. Just reduce the amount of resistance they get. Like instead of 100% uptime of resistance, make it so they can only get 70% uptime of resistance.
Yeah, what they were talking about was remove stability on dodge and remove resistance on revenant.
Yeah.
So that's what they're arguing about.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have a problem with that because that affects raids literally 0.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the thing that people maybe are starting to do and should be doing to try to counter the current meta is throw in a Signet Necro in there, a Condi Signet Necro, a Corruptomancer, and just destroy all the boons that people are running. But they get reapplied really fast, so I don't know. And the Condi Signet Necro is not very sustained, not very good to. They could get targeted down pretty fast by these guys also.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. Anyway, it's tough. I'm
Why is Brazil shaking?
Let's all shake.
I get this every week. It's because my feet wiggle and they don't ever stop wiggling, and I've done that all my life. I don't know. I can't do anything about it. But it doesn't matter how bad Guild Wars 2 PvP is because the Yu-Gi-Oh meta right now is infinitely worse. It's like it's. I mean, I don't know. It's bad. It's just bad. It's terrible. It's really bad. So.
Yeah, QT Garm is saying the truth. I mean, I'm playing my Chronomancer build, the res thing in PvP right now, and it's working fine, but only because of all the ridiculous evades it has.
Ugh.
So like, it's still kind of glassy. It's still glassy, but because of all the stuff it has, that I could run and still have like a Marauder amulet, or I'm actually running freaking what's it called, a Berserker amulet with my guy right now, and I'm able to tank 4 guys on a point for 20 seconds, basically, before having to run away. And still keeping the point with a glassy Mesmer. So something's wrong there.
Yeah, that's true. The shield is good. The block arenos and the stun arenos and all the blur. It just... Yeah, I think, well, we said this before, but it's not fun to play against. It just saps all the fun. Necro
And even
has...
Dragon Hunters aren't fun to play against.
No,
Dragon Hunters
no.
was just sitting... The meta for Dragon Hunters is standing still on a point, not moving, and just bringing people into your thing and just placing your traps again as soon as they're down. It's...
Placing your trap cards.
Yeah.
That's exactly how it is in Yu-Gi-Oh right now. You flood the field with monsters, you search out 5 counter traps, and you place them all. And whenever your opponent does literally anything, you activate a counter trap that they can't respond to, and they can't play the game, and next turn you win.
Yeah, Dragon Hunters... Dragon Hunters are not fun to go against, because once you're in the traps and they CC you, you might as well just uninstall.
Basically, exactly.
There's no point. Your fun is over at this point. Especially if you're stupid like me and you like playing Thief. Don't even bother. I think they should just remove Thief. There was actually a post on Reddit, and I didn't agree with it then, but I do agree with it now. Just remove Thief from the character creation screen. Why is it even there? I don't understand.
Or Thief.
Yeah.
Might be worse than Warrior.
Luckily, Mesmer's the hard... Well, my Mesmer's the hard counter to Dragon Hunters, because it does enough damage to kill them, and you just place the evade well when the traps go off.
Yeah.
And or blink out or whatever, and just invulnerability while you kill them really fast.
I don't mind Dragon Hunters too much, but 2 Dragon Hunters, boy, is that freaking annoying. It's like a ping pong ball. You're getting knocked and pulled all over the freaking place.
Yeah.
1 is not too bad, but yeah.
Thief is good though. Venom Share Thief. It's amazing. It's good in PvE.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it now?
No, Mesmer
I
is
think
a
it is.
counter to Dragon Hunter, because you could set off their traps with your illusions.
I think
Snow Ghost Hands.
I think the chat does make an excellent point though. Tempest is really good against Dragon Hunters as well. It's just
Well, there's a difference between a check and a counter. I don't really know anything about PvP right now, other than I'm not going to do it. So, I don't know. Yeah.
that's a good point by Snow. Mesmer is the counter to everyone. Very solid point. Very solid point.
Mesmer is extremely strong.
Yeah.
Game changing.
It's the best kind of thing because, again, like Dragon Hunter, it's why Dragon Hunter is so good. It actually prevents your opponents from having fun. And that is the best way to win games, actually. You want to make the game not fun, so they get on
That's what
tilt and
Turret
stop
Engine was
playing.
like a
Yeah,
long time ago.
yeah. You go against a turret engine, you kind of look at the point, and then you look at your character, and you think, I'm not going to.
I'm
Then
not
you just
going
leave.
there.
Then you just,
Just leave it, yeah.
just run away, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have problems against Dragon Hunters. Not a single one, anyway.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Inks
I
is
only have
just
problems
too
with it when
good
I'm not
for
on my
Dragon
Mesmer.
Hunters.
I'm definitely not too good, but
What are you using? inks in PvP?
OP Revenant
Oh,
No. Well, there you
and,
go.
and Reaper. Been playing a lot of Condi Reaper.
fair. That's 25k
fun.
bleed ticks.
25k
Fun.
DPS.
This makes me so mad. I learned something about Epidemic that I had expected, but I didn't know for sure. And it only transfers up to 25 stacks of a condition.
Huh.
I kind of I had observed that, and then I went and tried it out, and then, I looked up the wiki on it, which I should have done first before observation and testing and stuff. And so it only transfers if you have in our raid groups where you have over 100 stacks of bleeds and you epidemic on something, it only transfers 25. So that's not cool.
But still, that's quite a lot of damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna start playing Ellie tonight. It's the next one. You know me, achievements. So I need to win those games.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting better at my corruption necro actually, because I'm gonna make it a Reaper corruption necro with terror and chill, and then you get chill when you terror. So
you're putting everything into one build.
yeah, no.
Did you not know how it works with boots? Come on.
And then the deal is though, when you corrupt,
I don't watch his videos. So.
everybody has stability and resistance nowadays, right?
Yeah.
So you corrupt that, and that is literally fear and chill.
Yeah.
So
Literally.
You just can't
Literally.
corrupt it enough.
you can't. That's true.
You can't. The cooldowns are way too long.
Yeah, unless you're doing a signet build, but
The cooldowns are still too long.
But doesn't no,
not
no.
really, because there's an internal cooldown. There's the blood signet that goes off when you have 3 bleeding stacks on someone,
Yeah.
and that's on a 16-second cooldown. And then there's the signet of sending conditions to somebody. That's, I think, a 20-second cooldown. And then you have your own signets, which are at 20 seconds or 24 seconds. So you could kind of do it. Just you're not... If you get targeted, you're dead.
What about Reaper Shroud 2? You could use the trait that rips boons on that. 2 boons every time.
Rip.
Yeah, you could.
That's got a pretty short cooldown.
Yeah.
So that might work. And then you've got your corruption memes. And you can use that to fear and chill people. Or chill and fear.
Nemesis.
Memesis.
I wonder if that name is taken.
Memesis.
I probably shouldn't have said that because now someone's
Now it's
gonna try to
taken. Yeah.
You made a new guild, right, Brazil?
Yes.
Why didn't
What's it
you
called?
call it Donald Trump vote?
I gave that consideration. That was
What?
literally one of the things I put on the list.
I remember it. No. Nobody brought it up.
Oh,
What is the name of your new guild?
Metamorphosis, and then the tag is Ovid.
Oh, that is role... I'm sorry, that's role-playing, man.
That's
That is-
pretty roleplay.
That
isn't
is pretty roleplay.
Bad.
Oh. Yeah.
That's pretty bad.
It's a literary reference for
It's-
those of you who are uneducated.
That's tryhard.
Mm-hmm.
But still, I guess you are a tryhard. So that works. Oh yeah, Nemesis is armed with a DPS meter now, so now the elitists won't be able to hide from him. The math is fake and the meta is a lie.
I seen you using it. I seen you using it on your stream, Teapot.
Yeah, it sometimes works.
Oh, sometimes works.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had a fun conversation the other day about DPS, and it still just makes me scratch my head. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that saying you do 25k DPS against a target with heavy armor is bullshit. That doesn't happen. And so the conversation went something like, well, are you sure you don't do 20k DPS on, say, Veil Guardian? And I was like, Veil Guardian has 0 armor, and the tests I'm referring to were calculated with heavy armor. And then my response, the response was like, well, yeah, well, I do 20k DPS on Sabbatha. I was like, okay, whatever.
But I mean, you probably do 20k DPS with your Condi Reaper, right? On Sabbatha.
Way more.
That's
Yeah.
a completely different situation than
And it's a bug.
doing stuff
That's
on-
going to get corrected.
I don't think it's a bug. I just think it's
I
a,
think it's
a
a bug.
weird gimmick of how the system
I think
works.
it's more along the lines of a weird gimmick that will probably get nerfed.
Oh.
Because
Well, hold on a second though. That trait, what doesn't it say it has an internal cooldown?
Of 15 seconds?
Yeah,
I don't think it does. I absolutely
that's what I'm saying. That's why I think it's a bug.
No, isn't it the Lich thing? And they're supposed to just die really quickly, but you can just AoE heal them up constantly or something? Isn't that where it comes from?
There's a trait that like doubles their health.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that makes them die slower. So they're supposed to last like 30 seconds or something. And the like make them when something dies is supposed to have a 15-second cooldown. So I think you're only supposed to have like 2 up at once, but I have like 20 up at once constantly.
Exactly. I think it's bugs.
So
A lot.
it might be bugs.
The DPS meter was showing about 16k DPS with the Condi Thief, but that's too high because there are ads on Sabbather and stuff.
Right.
So-
it counts the ads.
Yeah, it can't. If they could make it do single target, that would be so good.
But at the same time, because you're doing condis and direct damage, it might be missing a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
That you're trying to do.
Probably not enough to compensate for the amount of ads. And I don't think the Venoms show up there as well. I'm almost certain the Venoms you share around don't come up, so you have to add a bit more on as well. So maybe it is about
Really?
16k overall. I don't know.
Oh, that's true. No, yeah, you mean
Yeah.
the lifesteal on the Venoms. Yeah, those don't show up. Yeah.
Exactly.
So that's a decent amount of extra damage.
Yeah.
I like my Berserker. It helps the party. Very good on Spirit Guardian, Veil Guardian.
Yeah, there we go.
But
good
no, on
on
Gorsabal
Gorsabal.
and Sabbatha, it's still good. It's just, a lot less damage because of all the toughness. So, you only do 50k 100 blades instead of 80k 100 blades, and it hurts, buddy. It hurts. It makes me feel bad. Makes me feel very
You
bad.
got to burn Gorsable. He likes it.
Exactly. Yeah.
He likes the burn.
Straight up phalanx strength warrior on those 2 bosses is not very powerful overall. Anyway, it doesn't do 26k bleeding ticks, that's for sure.
Nope, not like Condi Reaper.
So Teapot, have you been playing Thief for all the encounters?
Yeah,
Or Daredevil or whatever.
I played Daredevil on all the encounters. I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty decent, at least. Yeah, it's lots of healing, kind of. If you're perfect with the Venom usage, it's like giving everyone double regeneration, two stacks of regeneration, and it does pretty good damage. I think. I don't know. Someone have to prove me wrong. I mean, I guess it's not the best. And also on Sabbatha, do not use Thief on Sabbatha under any circumstances, because you are going to press Death Blossom and leap into the flamethrower and die.
I mean, at least it's not rushing off the edge of the platform. Hi, Goku. Hi, Goku. Welcome to the stream. You're not allowed to die to the beam.
By the way, I agree with Rex here that
Wait, you
putting
agree
more
with
toughness. I agree with Rex here. Putting more toughness on those 2 other bosses besides Veil Guardian instead of just giving them more HP is kind of lame because it makes people favor Condi builds over DPS builds, over whatever power builds. So yeah, they should try to make everything an equal footing.
Yeah. This is actually true. Plenix, we did actually rage quit when we were killing Gorsable. Yeah.
You rage quit?
Yeah, he rage quit.
You should put that video up. That'd be fun.
Yeah. I guess I do have that somewhere. But yeah. You can kill Gorsable this time.
Okay, so do we want to take questions?
Yeah, ask us some questions.
No questions.
What is your favorite color?
Blue. I mean, no, green.
Oh, sorry.
43FF00. That's the hex code for my favorite color. 43FF00.
So like really red?
No.
No, wait, no, because the 00 is not. It's middle of the ground there. Okay.
If only I
find
had
out.
my hex code. If only I had my hex color memorized, I would know.
Okay. Color picker. 4 3. You said 4 3
FF.
F 0 0. Green. Very bright green. Very, very bright green. No.
Yeah. Why would
Mine
you,
is-
Pledix? Why would you
yeah.
listen? Why would you listen to Twitch chat?
I question it because we didn't have much luck. We tried it a couple different times and it just wasn't working for us. But so that's why I was interested to hear it.
I think
That being said, I think on Sabbath it could be a lot of fun. But yeah, you don't want to death blossom into the flamethrower,
Yeah.
so don't do that.
don't do that. Yeah.
Teapot so many times.
It
so
did happen.
many times.
It happened a good amount of times. But I got to keep
Almost
that
as many
DPS up.
times as Rex.
Oh, not even close, man. Not even close to the Rex count. He loves that flamethrower.
Well, the difference is that you would like blossom or dodge into the flamethrower, but Rex would just stand still and get hit by the flamethrower. That's the only difference.
What do you think about precursor crafting, and did it solve any problems post HOT? It's basically the same, almost. It still costs a lot of money and takes a lot of time. I don't see a
cheaper.
lot of difference. Yeah, it's cheaper.
Buy it.
Slightly cheaper.
I don't
It should
know.
be much more cheaper though.
I don't know what I expected. One, they said precursor crafting, and then they put this in the game, and I literally said, I'm never making a legendary again. So,
Yeah.
I think that it needs to be reworked for a good deal of them.
as soon as I saw that everything was a collection, I said, I'm never making a legendary again. I'm done. Doesn't matter how cool it is. Not going to happen.
I think like I don't know exactly the price it is now for each one, but the way it should be is that it costs much less but takes a lot more time. So like it should be less than half the price of what it's on the TP, but also take a lot of time because they're account bound. You can't sell them. So
Uh-oh, MightyTeapot's webcam quality is getting bad, so we're going
Is
to
it?
lose the stream soon.
oh no.
Uh-oh. Wait, what's it like now?
It's potato. It's like 240p.
You're transforming before our eyes.
Yeah.
You're turning into
My internet sucks.
Wonka bots.
It's terrible. It's terrible. It might improve
Is
if
this-
I remove the webcam, honestly. But
Is this Wonka TV?
am I a robot? Yeah, bleep bloop.
No,
Mr. Destructoid.
Not quite.
I
You could sell them?
hate
What's
collections.
true with that?
I didn't think you were supposed to be able to sell them.
No, you're
You
not
should not
supposed
be.
to. They're supposed to be account bound.
Hmm.
Supposed to be
Does
one
does
per
he
account.
mean
too.
does he mean sell them to a vendor for 1 gold?
No, he means sell them.
Because they are ascended.
I didn't think the original precursors that you make via the hunt or whatever you want to call it, the scav, whatever it's called. I didn't think you weren't supposed to be able to sell those.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you weren't supposed to be able to.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I had
I
fun.
guess I'm wrong.
I had
People
fun
say you can't
making
sell them.
Dark Harvest because I got duped into playing the game and having fun. I didn't want to do that, but I got tricked into it.
Yes, you did.
So
You loved it.
I don't know.
Wow.
I enjoyed it. Like it was
That's a bad way to do
actually
it.
it was neat. But I don't want to do that for other stuff. Like
Ah, I see.
I think that so Plenix, if that's the case to NWP worshiper, I think that's not the right way to do it. I think that's not good. It should be just account bound, and you should be able to craft it for much less money. Otherwise, what's the point?
Exactly. I completely agree with that. The idea was to take off the gold load, and in my opinion, it hasn't. Well, it hasn't done that at all, has it? Really?
I also thought, and maybe this was just a pipe dream, but I also thought that we were supposed to get some kind of lore or something with, like, the precursor into the legendary or something.
Yeah,
thought that was
I thought that was what was the point of the.
I thought
things
that was
about-
supposed to be a thing, but
there is. There absolutely
there?
is. Yeah. Did you not see like DeRoyer's video about like the uncategorized fractals?
Wait a second, Brazil. You're telling me you watch other people's videos, but not
I
mine.
just don't watch yours. I don't care about your videos.
All right, fine.
I talk to you every week on the show. That's a much more personal and better experience than watching your videos.
I understand.
I like you more than I like your videos. You're a good guy.
Thanks,
Man.
buddy. Oh, Mighty Teapot.
Goodbye, Mighty Teapot.
That actually ruined everything. That's ruined the whole
You
stream.
will be missed.
No, I can come back, but my internet is dying at this point.
No,
Oh, yeah,
don't
there
come
we go.
back. We don't want to see you.
There we go, I'm back.
All right,
Part
welcome
2
back.
is a gold
If I
sync.
just make this a bit taller.
You do get lore if you do the collections? Okay, I guess.
So
you
it's
do.
like calculus 1, 2, and 3.
Apparently
1
I,
and 3 are easy as shit, and 2 is
apparently I
terrible.
missed the lore.
Mm.
Oh, fuck.
Calculus 2 is like all integration, I think,
God damn it.
from what I
Uh,
remember.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
I
Calculus-
hate integration.
What about differentiation?
Yeah, I don't want to do that either.
Oh.
I just want to use the power rule on limits all day. That's all I
Oh,
want to do.
baby.
All day, every day.
I like linear algebra.
I don't like math at all.
Yeah.
I like geometry.
And
I love
and I'm
geometry.
terrible at it.
I absolutely love geometry and algebra.
Addition is hard.
My fiance is a mathematician.
Me too. I am as well.
She
Oh, wow.
is way more awesome than me because I absolutely hate math.
You have a PhD in like biochemistry.
This is
I do.
true.
Yeah.
Wow.
It doesn't
Is
really
a
require.
biochemical.
It doesn't really require super high level math.
What, did you get it online or something?
I did. In
Are you
Diploma
a
mill.
23-year-old law graduate with an IQ of 155 that's also
No.
a liberal Christian from England?
I'm Daredevil at night.
Oh.
No, I get by, but I just am not. I don't love math. I don't know what to tell you.
I like teaching math. I don't like doing math. I tutored for 5 years. I really
Nice.
liked it.
I used to teach chemistry when I was in college. Like, what do you call it? Like a tutor situation. You know,
Yeah.
tutor people in chemistry. That was a lot of fun because teachers like to teach you like, how do you put it? They like to teach you long division when you don't need to really know how to do that necessarily to pass the class. And so you get a lot of students who are taking like year 1 or year 2 chemistry or even organic chemistry. And the teacher teaches you the long way on how to do everything, like stoichiometry and whatever.
Fuck stoichiometry.
I love stoichiometry. Anyway,
So
that's
simple. So simple. I like it.
yeah, me too. But anyway, they teach you the long way how to do it, right?
Yeah.
When, as a student, you don't really need to know that. There's a shortcut for all of that stuff. And I used to just teach them the shortcut. They don't need to know the long way. And they would pass the class, and that's all they cared about, and they move on with their life. If they were a chemistry student, then yeah, okay, it's fun to learn the long way, or it's important to learn the long way. But for people who are just there to get their credit for that particular class, they don't need to know that crap.
Yeah, you don't need music theory to play guitar.
There you go.
That
And I
is
certainly
very
didn't need history to learn chemistry.
You don't need art history to draw painting or paint painting. Brazil, are you
Anyway.
thinking of maybe being a teacher?
So that's a good question. And I gave that a lot of consideration for quite a while because I like tutoring and I like making YouTube guides explaining how to do stuff. I like sharing whatever knowledge I have with other people. However, in my plight to figure this all out, I talked with a lot of teachers, a lot of professors I had in college to get their perspective on it because that's their job.
Right.
And I came to the conclusion that if I was going to teach, I need to get the hell out of Texas because Texas is not a good place to teach.
Yeah,
Texas is
that's fair.
horrible.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The friggin' syllabuses they give you and the textbooks you get, they're Texas books more than anything. Yeah, but it depends what you're teaching because you're not gonna be restricted by the state government in math that badly, right?
Oh no, there's you basically have to teach to whatever student is the slowest learner and
Yeah.
stuff like that. If there's one kid in the class who doesn't get it, just because, whatever reason, you can't leave them behind, which is a good and a bad thing.
Well, I think you
because-
could. Are you saying that teachers don't do the whole teach at the pace of
I'll put it to you
the
this way.
average student, but then give extra, like let the people who are slower
I'll put
learn
it to you this
in
way.
after hours?
This will blow your mind. So there's a high school right around the corner from where I live.
Okay.
And the way that it works is if you take a test or you turn in a homework assignment and you don't pass, like you could just do it again. And you get whatever grade you get if you do it again. And if you don't pass, you could do it again. And you can just keep doing
It's
it.
the exact same test again.
Exact same thing. You just keep doing it
Wow.
as much as you want. You can literally just memorize all the answers until you get whatever grade you get, and that's it. And like, that's not teaching. That's not helping people learn. That
really?
is wasting someone's time, because the idea is to get money, get funding from the government, and push people out the door. And then they go to college and relearn high school for the first 2 years and then get on into whatever they're studying. That's what education is like here.
I recently kind of had my mind blown. My nephew, who is 7 now, but I guess it was last year or maybe the year before, when they were teaching him the alphabet, they were teaching them per letter. A is for apple and B is for bat or whatever. You know what I mean? But they have the letters randomly assorted around the room, but not in order. So he didn't learn like the alphabet song, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. He thinks the alphabet is A, E, F, G, Z, T or something like that, because the teacher had the letters randomly placed around the room, and they didn't teach them like in order.
But why does that really matter?
I think that's just funny.
I think that's
I don't
just
know. It's
amusing.
just weird to me that you
Yeah.
especially
I know
the
it's weird.
alphabet song, and
it's weird.
he
But the
sings it
alphabet
in a
song is
weird-
literally only there to teach people all the letters. It doesn't
right.
matter what the order is.
I think that's.
No, it's weird to me.
I think it's funny and it's weird to me. I think that's pretty funny.
It's just,
but-
it's a
It's
weird.
weird.
way
It's
of,
very
like,
weird, but
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's really strange to me.
yeah. So like the only
But my
Times
nephew
with-
and my niece really believe that the alphabet is like AZT, SBC, EFG. Like, it's totally messed up the way they think the order of the alphabet is because of the way she placed the letters around the room, and I guess the way she taught them each individual letter.
okay. Well, no, yeah. Snow has a good point. It matters for like dictionaries, where
Yeah,
things
that's
are in
actually
alphabetical order.
absolutely.
Yeah.
That is an excellent
Yeah.
point.
Good point.
It's weird. It's weird. They started singing the alphabet song into me, and I looked at my sister. I'm like, "What the hell are they doing?" She's like, "This is how they learn the alphabet." I'm like, "The teacher's fucked in the head."
Wow,
That's pretty funny.
that is pretty funny actually. That's a hilarious story. They'll never be able to sort anything alphabetically ever. Well, from their perspective, they will, I guess.
Man.
What was that, robot?
Sleep bloop.
Bleep
Bleep
bloop.
Uh,
Mr.
like they know the
Dyspraxic.
alphabet. It's just the order for them is weird.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Is that Resident Sleeper, by the way, that Kai loves Passion?
No, that's Craigasm.
AY love.
Craigasm, okay.
Yeah.
I
Let's put a resident sleeper in.
I've gotten to the point in my life where literally all I want to do is take things off a truck and put them on a shelf and not have to care, and not have to care if I get yelled at for doing it wrong, and not have to care about making people happy, because like the education system is something I wanted to get into because I cared about like teaching people, and that's, I mean, as MMO Inks put it earlier, that's a pipe dream when you were talking about PvP or whatever. So I don't know. It's just it's demotivating. Like, it makes me sad thinking that there are going to be like creative kids that go through school that are like just fucked over.
Drained.
Yeah,
Drained, have
absolutely.
all the creativity beaten
Yeah.
out of them. That's exactly how I feel about the school system here in the UK. It is fucking merciless, honestly. I honestly don't know how we have anyone creative in the UK anymore. It is just... everything is uniform, everything is boring. Holy shit, the school sucks here. I hated school. Oh man. Oh man.
Brazil's a sex ed teacher.
I'd probably
that'd
be
something.
good at that because that's a topic I don't care about. Like, I don't get weird when I'm talking about it, and like, I don't know, whatever. It's not something that's awkward for me. As little as I was ever taught about it, because this is Texas, and that's taboo for everyone because of their social position and what they believe. I won't get into specifics because that will start to offend people, but I don't know, whatever.
Canada's not so bad education-wise. The teachers need to get paid more, though.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah, but it's pretty good.
It's sad how little they get paid here.
Yeah, and they're starting to reform a little bit better too. Like, didn't they say that they're gonna start teaching about residential schools in history class nowadays?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so it's pretty good. I don't think they restrict the stuff that the UK does either. It's pretty good. Come to Canada, guys.
I've
We
given
have-
that consideration. I'm not gonna lie, I've thought about that. I've thought
Why
about
not?
going to Europe. I mean, it's something I could do.
You
Europe's
could
nice.
do that. There are so many things you could do.
Yeah.
Well, no one ever uses this emote. Look, there it is. Akbar.
Hey.
Admiral Akbar. No one uses that guy.
Come
It's
to
a
Canada,
It's a
Admiral
trap.
Akbar.
It's a
It's a
trap.
trap. I guess we have somewhat exhausted our series of topics. Is there anything else
Oh, for
we
sure.
should talk about before we just end this
Not
abomination?
Mm-mm.
I could go to Romania and live with Nemesis.
You could
a
take
sitcom
Card with
waiting to
you, so
happen
you can
right
get the
there.
Trinity.
I'm not gonna lie, I'll mention this. Nemesis has approached me probably 3 times, and he said we should start a Minecraft channel together and we would make so much money that we could buy our own island.
Our own island. Why haven't you done it?
I don't know.
Good.
Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be pretty funny.
Memecraft.
You guys want to all make a Minecraft server together?
No?
No.
Let's do it. Let's do it now.
I'll
Okay, I'm
do,
making it.
I'll do Terraria, but not Minecraft. Minecraft is
Terraria.
really a
I-
sleeper.
I don't have a Minecraft account anymore because I had a Minecraft account like when Minecraft was in like alpha or whatever, and like I used it and I played it for a while and I just quit playing it because griefing got boring. And I just sat on it for a while, and then they did this whole like they added all this stuff. Like I never set up an email address with it. Like I never did any of that stuff because my Minecraft account was like 8 years old. And so like a friend of mine was talking about how she wanted to play Minecraft, and I was like, you just have my Minecraft account. And so I like logged into it. I went up and like put her email address in it. Like I just changed the username for free because it let me and shit. I gave it to her, and like I don't think she ever played it. And I'm not going to buy another Minecraft account. I finally caved and bought a Something Awful account, and that's all the account buying I'm probably going to do. So,
Okay.
yeah.
I've never played Minecraft.
You're not missing out on anything.
Have very little desire to.
It's
Yeah.
I just watch Boots play. I don't need to actually.
It does
I-
not appeal to me.
I don't watch Boots play.
Of course not. Brazil never watches my videos.
I have watched I've watched one of your videos one time, and I left
and
a
that
comment
put you
on
off
it.
for every...
I left a comment on it, and he deleted my comment and said,
When?
"This is a family-friendly channel," and you put.
I didn't delete it.
No, you did. You
No, I
like
didn't
deleted it.
I didn't delete it.
What did you do then?
I just said this is a
It's a family
family-friendly
friendly
channel. And I
channel.
left
Maybe
it out.
I deleted it because I was
Yeah.
really
You
pissed
deleted it.
about that.
You
What did you
was-
say?
I was
What was it?
mad.
What did you say?
No.
I said like "fuck" or something in it, and he was like "family friendly," and I was like,
I didn't know to put kappa at that point. I was gonna put kappa if I knew that you didn't think that it was sarcastic.
I
That's
don't know. Maybe I've just seen Magic Zipper too many times. And
Maybe.
I take family friendly too seriously.
That's just a community Magic Zipper likes to run. He
Yeah.
came. I hosted him one day because just on a whim, and he wanted to return the the host or whatever, and he said, I just need to know if your channel is family friendly. And I said, usually I don't do too much cursing and stuff on stream, but to be honest with you, probably not a good idea because they slip every now and then. I was just honest with them, I said, maybe not overly safe for your audience when they're used to his type of stream,
That's literally something I don't understand. I don't understand why you would go on the internet if you're looking for family friendly, because
That's not gonna happen.
people that want that have no idea what is in the bowels of the internet. They have no idea what's out there.
What if we set the homepage of everyone to /B?
Or /r/cute female corpses.
Oh yeah, that does exist. It
That's,
probably doesn't exist anymore though, does it?
Okay.
I mean, there's some stuff out there.
Yeah.
Some stuff out there. Family friendly is like nothing more than like a false ideal.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah. No, for the comment sections of my videos, I like to try to moderate them a bit because in YouTube comments it always turns to shit. It always turns to complete rubbish once it gets enough viewers, and I don't know. I like to try to avoid that. If you nip something in the bud, usually nothing bad happens afterwards.
It's pretty funny,
Yeah.
don't you think? Don't you think it's pretty funny?
It is pretty funny.
Yeah. Don't you just want to revel in it, enjoy it?
Yeah, but for example, for the Minecraft stuff, there are like 9-year-olds and 8-year-olds and 10-year-olds watching that stuff on my channel. So when one person comes in and starts spewing ridiculous stuff, and the kids try to stick up for whatever,
Wow.
it's you try to avoid.
Luckily, I don't think my nephew leaves comments. I don't know that he knows how to do it, but he's never done it on a video.
I've had some scary things happen in YouTube comments.
He watches a lot of Minecraft, and it's the age. It's what he's into.
Yeah, I've had some scary stuff happen with YouTube. Like here we go again. The third time I went to play Yu-Gi-Oh! It was like the third time I was playing, and like after the game was over, I shook hands with the guy, and the guy says, "Do you play video games?" I was like,
No.
yeah. And I kind of in the back of my head, I was like, this can't be going where I think it's going. And then he says, "Do you play Guild Wars 2?" And I was just like,
Oh
no. And he was like, "Your voice sounds really familiar. Do you have like a YouTube channel?" And I was just like, this isn't real. This isn't real. This no. And so it was over. That happened, and then out of nowhere, I got a comment on my YouTube channel one day, and I was like, this name looks really familiar. And then it reminded me that was one of my friends from high school. That was his Xbox gamer tag. And I was like, how is this here? And I messaged him, and it was the same guy, like the guy that I was friends with in high school. He found my YouTube channel. And so that was weird.
Super happy that has never happened to me so far.
Jebro is here.
Jebro's here. Oh my god.
Yeah, Jeb.
I had people message me and ask if they could send me Yu-Gi-Oh cards. They were like, "What's your address? I'll send you some Yu-Gi-Oh cards." And so I went and I got a PO box towns over with a fake name on it, and I sent it to them, and they deleted their YouTube account. It was gone. It's gone as soon as I sent it to them. So that happened
funny.
3 times.
Yeah. That's really creepy.
Yeah. So
I just give them Boots' address. I don't give them mine.
Hey, I'm so glad I gave that to you, by the way. I gave my address to what's his name? To fuck.
Dante?
No.
WP?
No.
I kind of hope Dante's streaming right now, because then we can host him and have the plebs descend on him.
Magswag.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
God, now you're making me draw.
Deanie Kong.
Deanie Kong.
Deanie Kong, yeah.
Yeah, what
Can't
happened
give
to
it
that guy? That guy's just dead.
I don't know. He's gone.
He
He
changed
polka
jobs.
dot.
He lost interest, unfortunately, it seems like, at least for now.
This-
Deanie Kong's a cool guy.
There was someone in D&T that saw Deanie Kong in like a PAX vlog video. He's like, I went to college with that guy, and they went to college together.
Yeah.
Really? That's so cool.
Like, why am I around people that know someone else or know me? I don't want that to happen. I want to be like left the fuck alone. I don't want people to know my name. I don't want to know other people's names. Privacy, please.
Privacy.
Please.
Deanie Kong's a cool guy.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Deanie Kong.
He sent me a Magswag shirt.
Yeah. Very cool.
Oh wait, did you? I thing is, I have no idea if Mortimer says anything true or if everything is just fake. It's entirely possible. It is entirely possible he did actually see me. Oh, okay, there we go.
Oh no, wait,
Yeah.
that's not a drag queen.
Mortimer.
This guy says some crazy shit. I think I really would want to see if what would happen if Aurora Peachy saw the stuff he says in this channel. Be really funny, I think.
Mhm.
Especially in game.
It is
Especially in game.
Let's talk about Aurora Peachy and Wooden Potatoes and see how many white knights we get.
Well, first let's talk about Jebro, Inks, and me chilling in at PAX a long time ago, and how my first encounter with what's his name again? The other caster? No, not Deanie Kong. Well, everybody thought that I was Deanie Kong. Like, we look so similar. And what's his name? Shin. Shin tweeted out
Oh, Shin.
a
Yep.
picture of
Yep.
me saying, "Check out me and Deanie
That was
Kong."
good. That was fucking good, man.
Shin's awesome.
Yeah.
But he didn't know actually. And what was it though? No. What's his name?
Kalaris.
Kalaris. Yeah. So Jebra was hanging with Kalaris because they're going to be doing the WTS thing later the next day, and I had no idea who Kalaris was. So I think he's like a big deal.
He's a StarCraft 2 commentator. He commentates lots of other things, but he commentates. I know him through StarCraft because he commentates.
So
StarCraft.
Jebro, as I was like making a fool of myself, saying, "So yeah, what do you do?" Blah blah blah. Jebro like was trying to subtly get over the point that he's kind of a big deal to me, and then I'm just like, "Oh, cool,
Yeah.
great job." Cool. What's your name again? It was kind of.
He
kind
does.
of-
Yeah, he does heroes, as pointed out there.
I don't remember all the facts, but Kalaris had a funny story about when he was flying over to PAX, he was like sitting next to this woman, and apparently he's just bold and brazen enough to ask, "Can I sleep on your shoulder?" And the woman was like, "Sure, go ahead."
That sounds like something I would do.
I love it.
I don't remember
That's
the whole
awesome.
story. The way he told it was obviously way more detailed and funnier than I could ever do it justice, but yeah, it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Kalaris is a cool guy.
I forgot what I was saying in that conversation too. I was like, "So this."
Why did you
sports-
take your glasses off? You look like Mickey Mouse.
What?
What? Why are you so mean today?
It's because of the earphones.
Oh yeah, I get yeah.
I was the conversation was something like me saying like, "So I think this esports thing might catch on," or something. Like, fuck.
Oh, that's cringe, man.
Yeah.
Oh, chat spam failfish.
It was bad.
Yeah.
funny, though.
Yeah, exactly. And that's all that counts.
Yeah.
Family friendly. Yes, it is.
I'm taking these off. These hurt.
Fair enough.
Oh, look, there are some mice. Yeah. Okay, I guess I guess we're done, right? For the,
Yeah,
I think so.
Like an hour ago.
Yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Oh, look at all the fail fishes. Not like this as well, mixing it up. Oh, every kappa, look at that, every kappa.
Actually, this will be my last for the year.
Yeah,
I
it
guess.
is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, why is it? Why is that? Oh
So
yeah, I'm not gonna
everybody
be here
have-
next week.
Yeah.
Is
So
it just gonna
everybody
be
have a
Team
good,
Teapot?
a nice holiday
You too.
and all that stuff.
Not gonna be here next week. Not gonna be here for Christmas. Then what's the week after that? Is that going to be not Thanksgiving.
That's
Yeah,
the-
I'll,
Let's look at the schedule.
I'll,
What's the-
I'll miss.
Thanksgiving.
I'll miss Thanksgiving.
it's
Thanksgiving.
not gonna be.
That's
Okay,
already
no.
that's like a month
Way
in the
gone.
past.
Yeah.
I will be able to be here, yeah, on the 3rd, the New Year's.
Oh
We showing our
man.
glasses off?
Well, no, they were saying, why are you guys not drinking tea? Fraud stream. I've already drunk my tea.
This is my German beer glass that my friend
is-
sent me.
Canadian tea?
Processed
Oh, man.
terribleness that
Oh.
everybody should drink.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. I like the what's it called? Pomegranate one. The pomegranate tea, green tea from those guys, the Arizona. It's pretty good.
Too much sugar.
We're gonna have to
I really
find
like drinking it,
many replacements for everyone else.
Yeah.
We
Otherwise,
really
tea
need to
time will
have
be ripped.
Dantean and Nemesis at the same time.
No. It's
Make it
Dante,
happen.
Nemesis, and Doroya.
We could do that.
That'd be
Because
good.
I don't know. I
Where
think
would
this
not
is
come on the
known.
show.
It is well known. It is well known that Doroya has an irrational hatred of Dante.
It's not irrational.
This is
It's
a
absolutely
this is a
not
fact.
irrational.
I was not aware of this fact.
I don't like. I think Dante, the
Nike
stuff
Dante
he
and
does,
Nemesis.
Like Dante and Nemesis.
the
Nike
stuff
will never
Dante
come
does
on.
makes me laugh for several reasons, but I don't really hate him or anything. I think he's just like I don't know.
I don't even know
a
him.
Big
And
idiot.
WP won't come on.
Yeah, Wooden Potatoes won't come on because I'm pretty sure he hates me.
He doesn't hate you.
I don't think he hates you. I don't think he knows you well enough to hate you.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But
I'm
Like Dante and Nemesis, it'll never happen.
I'm gonna burst that one. Nike will never come on at the same time as Nemesis. It's never
Nike
happening.
will never come on at all.
Why not?
Probably.
I think he said he would
Because-
come on.
Yeah?
Yeah. Why?
I mean, that might happen on a week if I'm not here, which so far I've not ever not been here. But
That's
Like-
true, eh? You're like the mainstay on this channel. I mean, Teapot, I guess,
Mighty
too.
Teapot and I have been here every single week that there's been a tea time.
Wow.
Whoa.
You guys have your troopers.
So
That's because I don't do stupid vacations all the time, and I don't
leave
have
your
a,
house.
I don't have a wife/girlfriend, and I'm also I'm more concerned with being here than waking up and having a cold and just laying in bed all day. Inks.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm just
Savage.
kidding. I'm
Damn.
really
All the
story.
shots.
True story.
Neither
The
of you
shots
deserve
today,
it.
man. The shots
guys
are just
gotta
going
buckle up.
crazy. Yeah.
So yeah, I'll see you guys after
Me
the
too.
1st, I guess,
Yeah,
because I'll be
3rd
missing next
3rd of
Sunday to
January.
Sunday after that.
Jebro nailed it. Jebro completely nailed it.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm going to see my family, my yearly family visit. So that'll be fun for a while.
there it is.
That'll be. He might come back without a beard. This will be interesting to see.
beardless inks.
Maybe.
So yeah,
Yeah.
you should everyone here should tweet me who you want to have on to replace everyone, seeing as no one's here except me, I guess. Wait, who's here next week? No one, right?
It's like to replace inks, put Doroyer. To replace boots, a bobblehead.
What?
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 Just as good.
Which one do you want? Do you
Wow.
want the I forgot what this one was called. I don't remember what this thing was called.
Modromoth,
knew
you
the
don't
other
have
day.
a microphone.
You have this
You would
one,
be
or you could
useless
have
on
the-
tea time.
The female Dishonored protagonist. Or you can have the power armor. Which one do you want, Boots?
Power armor, please.
All right, power armor.
Oh.
Fair enough.
So
Deborah says he'll be on next week.
yeah. Wait,
Deborah would
Modromoth
be
would
fun.
get a mic and come on.
No, we could get
Man, I
like
wonder what he sounds like.
we could get Bog Otter or a Peachy maybe. I don't know. We could get Corvus. Corvus is bro.
Yeah, I eventually tried to get him
Jebro's
on
really
twice,
good.
and he's kind of just hardcore ignored me both times. It feels pretty bad, man.
You got Jebro. That's all you need, basically. Jebro's cool.
Alex-
If you could get
Alex, maybe.
Mordemoth,
Yeah,
Uh,
we have him again.
oh,
know
Rex.
about
I would have
Rex,
Rex
like,
on. Rex is pretty funny,
Just
actually. and
everybody
his whole
deserves to
family.
hear Rex. Yes. Make sure your family's in the background.
Rex and his family.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Nemesis. Honestly, Nemesis would probably come on. Malvarian
Yeah.
would probably come on. He's
I
hosted me a
bet
few
that's just
times, so I think he likes me.
I honestly think Modramoth, if we finally hear him,
Jebro and Helseth.
Jebro and
Holy shit.
Hellset.
Oh.
That would be good.
That would be fun.
good.
yeah, do
Oh.
it.
That would be good.
I'm not sure if Helseth would even bother.
We
Try
can't
to
get
get-
Dolphy because Dolphy doesn't have a face or a voice.
Try to get Helseth to play my Resmer build.
He'll probably say you're trash and say he's the best Mesmer in the game, and then call you trash
He already
again.
does that.
But in a nice way that makes you feel special.
Oh, good.
Dolphy
Get
has a
Drizzle
face.
Punk. There you go. Get Drizzle Punk.
No,
Should love
no. Dolphy
I
got
am,
wrecked.
after all, a retarded lumberjack, so she can replace me.
I mean, me too, apparently. I'd like to
Oh.
get her on and see what she has to say about my appearance. We can have a contest to see who's more abrasive and who's more offensive, and I promise you, I won't lose.
I believe you. I definitely... Card and Nemesis? No, the best will be Card and Nike, let's be honest here. I think that would even be better than Nemesis. I actually think it would be better.
I think that would never happen.
The ultimate drama would be Card and Nike.
Oh,
Modramoth is asking if I'm here.
What?
Oh,
Yeah,
next
you
week.
are.
Next
Yeah,
week.
you are
Next
right
week.
now.
Yes, I'm always gonna be here.
Yeah.
Wait, are
He
you?
doesn't
So wait, are you?
celebrate
You are here
Christmas.
next week. You are. When are you away at any point in Brazil? Because I'm somewhat
No.
confused now. So you're just gonna keep going.
I'll be
Okay.
here forever.
You're here
Rayons
forever.
has confirmed that Dolphy has no voice.
Is Rihanna here?
Really?
Is Rhea here? I don't know.
Ray-
I don't. Rayon's confirmed.
Oh,
I've been in
Rayons.
2 guilds with
Rayons,
Dolphy.
yeah, Rayons.
2 guilds with Dolphy. 2 guilds.
No,
Dolphy
she
was
wasn't.
in DMT
wasn't-
and Dolphy was in EG.
No, she was in Ethereal Guardians.
I know. She was there and she was in D&T with me.
Ooh.
Do you guys? I just realized we didn't talk about something. Winter's.
I sort of Tage out of jail.
Yeah.
That's way funnier than it should be, but
Winters. We haven't
Oh
talked
my
about
gosh.
upcoming Winter's Day at all.
It's too late, and it's too late for me to care about it at this point. Winter's Day should have been in like the first Tuesday of December. It's too late. Halloween was too late. Not enough
Try.
time.
get Tap
But-
That Mouse. Yeah, get Tap That Mouse. He's like
Yeah, he's fun.
super energetic.
Oh.
Yeah, you could get Shin and Tap That Mouse together. That'd be good too. I was gonna say no, but Winter's Day. So Winter's Day, they're not gonna they're not gonna decorate Lion's Arch, right? They're only decorating what they had last year.
Yeah, because they don't
the
wanna retexture it.
Yeah.
They don't wanna do it. That's actually quite sad. But
Mhm.
maybe I'm being a bit
You missed it
cynical.
earlier, Jebro. You missed it earlier, Jebro. You'll
Yeah.
have to
The Linkarino is here. Well,
you'll have to ask him later.
why don't you just watch the whole VOD? Oh, never mind.
Oh,
Oh, here we go.
it's very nice of.
Oh, you've taken a
Dysart.
wrong turn.
He,
That's not it.
it's
That's the
gone.
wrong number.
It's gone.
Oh,
It no longer exists. Wait, Brazil, what the fuck?
What did I say?
They tried to relink your link from earlier.
yeah, it's wrong.
I don't think it works anymore. No, I
No, it
deleted
doesn't.
it because it had.
there you go.
I deleted it because
Exactly, player names.
it has had names in it.
Yeah.
It wasn't wise of me to link it.
Oh
without
no,
blurring
did
names
someone
out.
save it? Yeah, they
Is it-
did. Someone saved it, I think. Oh wait, oh.
Ah.
All right, is that that
well.
one just spelt correctly or something? I don't know. Oh
Thanks
no,
for that.
yeah.
No,
Phonics,
it just
No,
works
it's
when
not
you
working.
put PNG on it.
Oh really?
It didn't work for me.
Oh.
Yeah, it works when you just put .png at the end.
Oh, I see.
Or .jpeg, I guess.
Yeah, it's still there.
I was gonna say, you know what I really hope for Winter's Day? The one present I want for Winter's Day?
Dank
Yeah.
memes.
Sigils of Generosity to tank.
Yeah, good luck with that.
It's possible.
Why'd you
I might do it
Why'd you want those?
I think it's not going to happen.
because I just sold mine for rating. I took it out of my my sword and sold it for 90 gold, and now I don't have one, so I want to buy one again. So I hope they tank.
Okay.
What the fuck is this?
I don't know. What is it?
I have no idea.
That is not. That's delete. Ban that guy.
Oh yeah, that's a bot, isn't it?
Ban him.
Brazil, why haven't you learned your lesson? Stop clicking links that aren't images.
I know.
I
Yeah,
do it. I
it's
do
a
it
bot.
so I know.
I clicked it as well, like an idiot. I should know better.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to know for sure. So like, I'm not gonna open it or anything. Like, I'm just gonna.
Thanks
Okay.
for the virus.
What? What?
What do you mean?
No, not you.
You said
guys.
okay.
I was gonna say it is time to
This
leave.
is the fourth time.
Fourth time I
you
said
It's the
that, but
fourth time
then
you said goodbye.
yeah, and then Boot says, "Oh, we didn't talk about something."
Oh,
But,
we didn't talk about something.
yeah, there you go. That's not particularly visible, unfortunately.
Creep mode.
Oh yeah. There you go.
End this.
Yeah, we'll end this.
it.
Okay.
Time to
Thanks.
grab what's under your bed.
Tell me about yourself.
Yeah. Who wants to go first?
I have crappy Star Wars cups
Oh.
that I made the girl go out of her way to get. She was extremely unhappy with me. And then she was weirded out with the fact that I filled all 6 of them up with soda or pop at the same
why
time.
Are you? I know what that website is. I saw that website in like 5th grade. Like, the stuff I watch on the internet that like I get enjoyment out of is probably stuff so bad that like 90% of human beings could not deal with it. I'll leave it at that.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
He's seen some
Yeah,
fucked
and
up
it's
images,
better.
I guess.
It's
Did it just
better
get really awkward in here, or is it just me?
No, it did. You're right. Let's just leave it at that. Like shock sites stopped working on me when I was like 13 years old. It was done by that time, desensitized.
Wow. Anyway,
Okay.
Brazil, who are you?
I'm-
Yeah.
My God.
I'm Dantane. You can find me at
Dantane.
twitch.tv/Dantane, and you can get crit.
Get crit!
He's gonna start suing you for copyright infringement now.
He's
that
not
it's back.
smart enough to sue me. Like, I don't. What is he gonna do?
Now that he's back in action, he's gonna start scouring the internet for anybody who does that.
What about you, Boots?
Where can we find Boots?
Yeah, what are you?
You could. Bootspur. We're at World of Enders YouTube, World of Enders Twitter,
Tweeter.
and Twitter, and you could see some of my videos that Brazil doesn't watch.
There you go. You could set yourself apart from Brazil by watching them.
Mhm.
And
The
all the way at
exclusive club, things that Brazil doesn't watch on the internet.
all the way at the top is MMO Inks. But what does he have to say from his pillar at the top left hand of the screen?
My pillar at the top of the left screen, yeah. So, I don't know. MMO Inks. The face Brazil is making. YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. It's all the same. /MMO Inks. I have some stuff saved up for the holiday. So that while I'm away, stuff gets released.
Nice.
It's very smart, very sensible.
If you want me to do a guest upload on your channel, I'll totally do it.
Uh-oh.
I'm afraid of what you might upload.
You should let him.
Yeah.
You should let him.
Let's play delete all of Ink's characters with Brazil.
Oh no! No, that would be
Like
horrible.
delete all of Inks' videos.
Oh.
That would suck.
Does
Yeah.
Brazil always look like a chipmunk when he smiles? I guess. I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, might bad Brazil's feet inks.
Brazil.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Brazil.
That's pretty
You
good.
can
Yeah,
call
that
all
is
of
pretty good.
the
actually.
video Brazils for now on.
Yeah, Brazil's. That's nice. Well done. Well played,
Yep.
It
Pickshade.
should be might. Bad Brazils. Or MMOI.
Ah, yeah. MMOite.
There we go.
Yeah, we got it. Nailed it. Okay, so you should follow this stream as well. It's pretty good. It's best stream, obviously.
Obviously.
Just pound the follow button. I stream every day now because reasons. Oh, he's role playing as his past self.
Was he wearing the same thing back then?
Who is
No,
Cassie
I was wearing my
B?
Sherlock Holmes shirt, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Follow or riot. Who is this? It's a casual.
Should I click this link?
It's a grill.
I don't know if I should click this link.
I don't know.
Let's go see.
What do you reckon? Do we host or do we not?
I don't know.
You should
Whoever
just
made her
host.
graphics did a complete shit job. Oops, I probably shouldn't criticize.
Wait. Why? Who did it?
I don't know. I don't know.
Someone.
I'm just very critical of graphics.
Oh. Are they really that bad though?
They're fine. It's not a big deal.
Exactly.
I just
Brazil-
what?
Did you see my crappy graphics at
Yeah.
the bottom right?
Yeah, but
So
that's pretty
pretty
funny though. That's dank. I like those. Those are good. Wait,
I like
please no. Okay, so who should we actually host? Do we want to
Let's
host
go
this
s-
person or what?
We could host Mighty Teapot.
But wait, what? I don't think that works, does it? It probably says you can't host yourself.
Probably. Try that.
Wait,
You can't host yourself.
the Salt
Lord
Lord.
Malfarian is streaming.
Who the hell is that?
Malfarian?
Yeah, he's a guy.
Storm Rage?
Nah, Malfurion Storm Rage, more like. Come on, man.
Mordrema says KCD is his girlfriend. Somehow I don't believe him.
Yeah, I definitely don't believe him.
Xerix. Xerix has no need of viewers. It's not a good idea.
I don't even know.
I
Who
don't
Just do KCD. Who cares?
Should I know who this is?
I don't know who that is either.
Oh, he's doing pretty good all by himself. I don't know who Xerix is. I apologize.
I don't know who that is either. No
He has
clue.
he has lots of builds. A lot of them.
Wrong
Really?
Lord.
He has a very big red donate button.
Brazil thinks he's a cool guy when he really when he really is only
Oh,
a.
yeah.
When have I ever claimed to
What
be
the
anything
fuck?
other than a fat PvE hero? Like, I don't value my self-image at all. So you're free to just talk all the shit you want.
Could be worse. I'm not
Think of
even a
it this
PvE.
way.
I'm not even a PvE hero.
Yeah, think of it this way. Serp just called you a hero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. I think a guy likes you.
He likes you.
I don't know.
I think we're done, aren't we? Aren't we done?
Yeah,
Isn't this
yeah,
what's
let's-
happening now?
This is really done. It's just the slow
We've been done
death is
since we
real
started.
It's
today.
like the punk rock scene. Like,
Yeah, you
just
can't.
kill it, please.
Yeah, put it down. Euthanize this stream quick.
And then some 41 comes out.
Punk's not dead. It just deserves to die when it's become another stale cartoon.
Okay, we'll just. Host
I can't remember
Malfurion.
the rest of those lyrics, but that's pretty good.
Okay. Let's just flail. Oh, I'll summon the WoW guy, and then we can just say goodbye.
Wow.
Wow. Here he comes.
Wow.